Um, sorry to say, but still no news from the guys about the...
Hang on, I'm gonna need to quickly adjust. Hang on, the volume. Hang on. Keep talking.
Oh, yes. Yeah. So, sadly, no news yet from the delivery people. Hopefully you will get your, package eventually.
Oh, don't worry about it. Yours arrived though, right? Your Christmas.
Oh, yeah.
Sweet, okay, cool. Oh, by the way, I think we're live.
We certainly are, because I'm watching it presently.
Ah, sweet. Sadly, co-presenter Tomo will not be joining us tonight, but he wished us the best, and we will carry on without him. Have you seen Hawkeye?
Oh, yes, of course I've seen Hawkeye.
Okay, good. Alright, I mean, hoping Xander has. I imagine Xander has. Oh shit, I finished the story, didn't I, last time?
Yes, what does that leave you with? As it happens.
Okay, well, you see this bottom left of the map, it says campaign progress. It says 87%.
I see.
I have some stuff still to do.
Fair enough,
I will be
enough.
doing that, but I've just discovered that doing this crime is basically pointless because I'm in the wrong area. But, I mean, I'm Spider-Man. I don't get to choose which crimes I go to and which I don't, so... Yeah. So I'm just gonna beat everybody's ass. What? Oh. Can you check Signal? Because I asked you to remind me to talk about something and I've obviously forgotten what it was.
Oh, yeah. Adult Miles Morales.
Oh, brilliant. Okay, yeah. So, let's talk about Hawkeye, and then I'll loop us back around to talking about adult Miles Morales. And my idea I have for the MCU.
Gotta stay strong in the fundamentals.
Okay.
Following Hawkeye and stuff. Hey, look, it's Radio City! I don't know why that's significant. Okay, where do I need to go? Oh, let's do this side mission, it's great. I think. Do you want a suit, or should we just stick with the amazing suit for a while? I kind of like this suit.
Amazing suit's good.
Yeah, okay, we'll stick with this for a while. Yeah, what?
Hawkeye. I am a little... Now, this is only under the assumption that she doesn't show up again. I am a little disappointed that's all they did with Yelena.
I'm assuming they've got to do more. If they didn't feature Yelena again, that would be the biggest, like, what the fuck moment yet in a TV, in one of these Disney Plus Marvel shows. And one of those things, one of the things that's happened... Yeah, and this is including Ralph Boner. Including Ralph Boner. Including Ralph Boner. Whoa! But, you know...
Like, I am enjoying the plot line that they've set up.
I think this was the weakest episode so far, but that's only because very little actually happened in it. I enjoyed some of the character work, but... And someone made me realise, though, that they've kind of flipped the characters a bit from the comics it's based off.
Really?
So, yeah, Kate Bishop is acting a lot like comics Clint Barton, and Clint Barton is acting like comics Kate Bishop.
Certainly made swinging through New York more exciting.
Oh.
Also, more life-threatening.
So normally Clint is silly, haha, wacky.
Clint is a bit more like, kind of, yeah, like, a bit more kind of freestanding, and Kate's a bit, well, Kate is the better archer in the comics. She's just more skilled, more confident, more everything, while Clint's a bit of like a depressed, drunk dad kind of character, without being a dad in the comics, you know?
He's not even a dad in the comics.
He's a
My
dad in
God.
the Ultimate comics where everything goes to shit and he's a horrible person. In the mainline comics,
Okay.
in the comics that this is based off the Matt Fraction Hawkeye run with David Aja. Hawkeye is recently divorced from Bobby Morse. You know, Mockingbird from S.H.I.E.L.D.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, they're married. They were married in the comics and they get divorced. Or, you know, he signs the divorce papers in those comics.
Thanks for the assist, Stephanie. Why would armed men be at Belvedere Castle?
But,
A hunch they're not tourists.
But yeah, so yeah, kind of Kate Bishop is far more, you know, also like that whole conversation about, you know, boomerang arrows and shit, which is what made the guy notice and mention it, and which made me be like, oh shit, you're right.
This isn't good.
Yeah, Clint's the one who's like, oh yeah, boomerang arrow would be so cool. And then and Kate's like, how the hell is a boomerang arrow going to be useful? And then she uses it. And he's like, see, boomerang arrow, I told you. And she's like, yep, okay, fair enough. And oh, that guy die? Yes, he's dead. Okay, cool.
Let's find out what they were up to. Not sure what's going on here. Wonder if there's any info I can
Yeah,
get
so
from this
that's
flash
an
drive.
interesting change that they've kind of flipped their characters a bit. But I mean, it fits the MCU more. That Clint's a bit more serious and Kate's a bit more kind of chill. But I do hope that she has that same confidence, and because that's really why I fell in love with the character.
Great.
Okay, is just like, you know, there's some characters that are really cocky, like, you know, Tony Stark or whatever, and it's like, are you really, you know, but it can kind of get a bit annoying sometimes, but he's like so just difficult with other people. But, you know, Kate's confidence is like just backed up because she does all these cool things constantly. Tony Stark's a bad example. I should have chosen someone else.
This is it. I've got the drive. Back to the laptop to see what Fisk's men were up to.
Where were we?
But yeah, no, so anything else you wanted to say about Hawkeye? Episode 4.
Yeah.
Who do you think the Watch belongs to?
The Watch. Yeah, that is like confusing the heck out of me. Obviously, it
I wonder
can't
if it's
belong
Nat.
to-
Looks like they were uploading
But
a worm
why
to
would
the
it
Central
matter
Park
if it was
Wi-Fi
Nat? She's her.
This could give them back
Because
know,
there's something inside it, isn't there?
data. Come to think of it, even I use this
He
network.
was saying that if they get
Still uploading
their hands on it,
There must be multiple
Friends
access
cover will be
points.
blown by
My eyes in
Friend,
the sky.
Yeah,
which
but I
kind of
mean,
implies that Friend is alive.
well, yeah, but
Which I suppose he could just be bluffing.
well, I mean, who would he be bluffing to though?
Keep a lookout for anything else.
He doesn't.
Yeah,
he
he's
says that to
bluffing
Kate.
Before the upload completes.
He's not going to lie to Kate about something like that. I reckon it was Nat, and maybe him and Nat work together to protect someone. And, you know, Nat being
okay,
the
that
more
could work.
reliable, you know, more skilled one of the pair of them. You know, the one who's less likely to die. Irony's, you know, awful. But she was probably the one entrusted with the watch, which is now passed to him because she's dead. But, you know, Scarlett ScarJo's returning, isn't she? Did you see that thing I sent you?
I never thought I'd say this. Why does Central
She's
Park
coming
need
back
such strong
to-
Wi-Fi coverage?
She's
People came here to get away.
signed back on to work on a mysterious Marvel
There they
project.
are. Need to keep them away from that box.
Oh, that's curious. I would have thought they'd wash out their hands of her.
Well, no, that was the thing, because they kind of aimed to an amicable, you know, solution that everyone was happy with, and now she's coming back. So I wonder if they'll resurrect Nat the old comic book style way, or she was never dead, or, you know, anything could happen, you know. But yeah, no. So, or she might just, or she might be a alt universe version who's going to drop into the mainline one.
Yeah.
Which is, you know, all possibilities. But yeah, what were you saying? Sorry, before I interrupted you again.
What you said. Oh yeah, we were discussing the watch.
Oh yeah.
And who it could belong to.
But yeah, I think there's something inside it. I don't think it's just sentimental value that he's fighting so hard for.
Lock the roof entrance and hold tight. I'm on my way.
This is the wrong roof. This is the wrong roof.
Stephanie before Fisk's men do. She wouldn't be involved if it weren't for me.
They're trying to break down the door.
This is my favourite side mission, FYI.
Nearly there.
It's really cool. It's a lot of people's favourite side missions. It's very, like, single issue comic book of Spider-Man.
Yes, let me think. What else was there about that?
I mean, not as said, not much happened. I feel like it was more of a setup episode and time for some character development, you know. Or, you know, character work and relationship building, I guess.
Yes. I did like that very much.
No, I enjoyed all that. It's just, I almost wish that they introduced Yelena earlier on in the episode, because she was very much just there and gone.
That was a little more exciting than my
Especially considering I found out that she was going to be on the episode before I saw her, and I was like, oh yeah, we're going to see her, and she's in the last 5 minutes.
Wow.
It's always going to have ruined it for me.
You want to check him out?
Thanks, but
Just stay off the internet.
That's not easy.
Yeah, like we'd better see her again in episodes 5 and 6, and she'd better have massive roles, because her role in that episode could have been taken by any like high-ranking assassin, and then just having Clint be like, "Oh my God, it's a high-ranking. They've sent a high-ranking assassin after us. This is bad news."
It could have just been Maya.
Yeah, it could have just been Maya there. And, like, I thought, I was expecting, and granted, there's still 2 more episodes left, but, like, I'm still hoping that Yelena comes back for something a bit bigger, because this was the subject of the Black Widow post-credits scene.
Folks, I'm hearing a lot of praise for
Oh.
Spider-Man.
Like, that's what it was about. It was about Yelena going after Clint. Like, that, we're setting up for that. Like, so for it to be relatively irrelevant that it's Yelena going after him would be actually so absurd, to the point where I will have to agree with you in saying that, yeah, she is definitely coming back, because it makes no sense otherwise.
Did you get the whole, because obviously, you know, Kate's the new Clint and Yelena's the new Nat, and of course Clint mentions the best shot he ever took was the one he didn't, and obviously Kate had an arrow drawn at
Oh yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah.
I'm annoyed that I didn't
smart.
get that straight away. I got that half an hour after the episode finished. So, wait, is this... Oh, good, cool, Crime place where I can actually... Oh, look at... What? Hello!
Doing crimes, not doing the time.
Ow!
Oh, no.
I'm gonna give him some time. Hello. Ba, 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 ba. Okay. Do you think we've gotten enough out of the Hawkeye thing?
There's one more thing I wanted to say, and it was like the Jack. Now I'm not sure if he is the swordsman character you were talking about.
Yeah, I don't think he is, because obviously, I mean, or he's just different because he didn't, you know, recognize Clint. I think he's definitely got something going on, but I also think that Kate's mum is going to be the more evil one, shall we say?
You'd think Sable would be grateful for me saving
Yeah.
and you'd be wrong.
I almost wonder
I think
if
that would make for a good twist.
I almost wonder if Kate's mum is going to be the one who killed Armand.
That would be pretty messy.
Maybe they're like super lovey-dovey and shit, and she's like, "Oh, I'm going to kill Armand for you and for me because he threatened me." That whole thing. Let's go get it. Wait, I've got to find some actual stuff to do. Let's do that. Wah. And
Yeah. Another thing is that, like, Clint's always been more of a, and I don't mean this in a bad way at all, but he's always been more of a background Avenger, I feel.
yeah,
And that episode had me really feeling for him. Like,
I loved when he just strapped a load of ice stuff to him, and I was like, "Yeah, that's how you do it." Woo. Oh, what am I doing? Is that in the tunnel?
No, I think that's all I can think of regarding Hawkeye for now. I will probably chime in if I remember something else.
Yeah.
But, do tell. You have an idea.
Okay. So, what I think would be a really cool way for them to introduce Miles Morales, or Morales, depending on, whatever is easier for you to say, is, so hopefully in the next 2 episodes we are going to see the reappearance of Kingpin, of Vincent D'Onofrio's Kingpin, given the news that we are getting Charlie Cox back in the MCU. It makes sense, and people are speculating that we already saw Kingpin with Echo when she was little, right? And the whole kind of storyline they were basing that off, where he frames Daredevil for the murder of Kate's father, all that stuff, So, maybe we saw Kingpin already, maybe that's going to be it, but hopefully we'll see him, because they keep talking about this mysterious boss. It will make sense if this mysterious boss is Kingpin. That's what's been established so far. That's what the hope is. This is Kingpin, okay? What if we're getting Kingpin back? This Kingpin, the Vincent D'Onofrio Kingpin, is cool, right? And I like the fact, that he was established in Daredevil as this background mysterious character who kind of rose up, making deals and did some evil, stuff. He wasn't always like that, though. He wasn't always the bigwig. Obviously. Because, you can't start off like that. In fact, he was at one point just the enforcer due to his size and strength of the mob. But he became a loose end when he got sent to prison, and so they tried to have him murked, I believe. Or a rival gang did, I can't remember. I should have done the research after I had this idea, but I was busy, so. And in prison, when people try to kill him, he gets saved by this guy, who's in prison for... I don't think it actually tells us. The person who saves him from getting killed, and they do their time, get out of prison, and become business partners in Kingpin's rising crime, criminal organization. They work together. The person who does all this with him is Miles Morales.
So I think the new guys have to tag the old guys, and they have to go to their corner.
But not the Spider-Man one. The original Miles Morales of the 616 universe, the main comics one, before the Spider-Man one came over from the Ultimate Universe, right?
Yeah.
Following?
You were all waiting next door until I thought I'd won.
Kind of.
Weren't you?
Okay, so there was two series of comics. Let's call it the Amazing Universe, which is, you know, the Amazing is the main one where Spider-Man was bitten in the 60s and written by Stan Lee, all that stuff. This is where most things that have happened happen,
They'll have a tougher time moving around the city unnoticed.
and a lot of stuff that the movies have adapted have come from this series of comics. Not all, but a lot. In the early 2000s, Marvel wanted to bring in a load of new readers, especially kids, into Marvel characters. So they decided to recreate the origins and start a whole new universe and a whole new series of stories with these characters. Right?
And that's
the Ultimate Universe.
That's the Ultimate Universe.
The most popular one, by far, was Ultimate Spider-Man, written by Brian Michael Bendis.
Okay.
Several years later, they killed off the Ultimate Spider-Man, the Peter Parker, and introduced Ultimate Spider-Man Miles Morales. Right?
Okay.
But, after a couple more years, there was so many talented writers using their time up on the Ultimate Universe, which wasn't selling as well as the mainline stuff, they decided to end the universe. Like, they literally fucking just the universe exploded, basically. It didn't really, that's just a very dramatic, like, stuff happened, and the two universes merged, and all the things that worked about the Ultimate Universe were brought over to the main one. Right?
Okay. Including, presumably, Miles.
Including Miles and Genki.
I may have just done the opposite
And
of
Miles'
repair
parents,
this repair
who...
shop.
Don't worry,
Yeah.
I'll get the cops down there.
Basically. Oh, and Uncle Aaron, who was dead at this point, and Miles' mum was also dead at this point. But they both got resurrected when he got switched universes.
Okay.
But this begs the question, what happened to the original Miles of the 616 universe? Right? Because, I mean, Peter
There
met...
can't be two of the same kind of...
Well, I mean, there can be, but... It was just a question. It was basically this question, who was the original Miles in this universe? Because it's hinted at that he exists before Miles comes over. And so it's like, what happened to him?
Okay.
And then in a later series, we find out, oh, that's what happened to him. I'm swinging the wrong bloody way. He's a big old friend of good old Willie Fisk. Gonna demonetized for saying Willie, even though I'm not gonna monetize this at all. But anyway, oh, a car chase, lovely. So yeah, Wilson Fisk is friends with the adult Miles Morales, a criminal.
Adult Miles Morales.
And loads of shit happens. It's all cool. He's a fairly interesting character, but I mean, he subsequently became a less interesting character on his reappearances. I really wish they just left the adult Miles Morales in his happy ending that he kind of got at the end of that series. I'm being shot.
For me? Thank you, Sable International.
I'm just harassing Sable agents at this point. But yeah, what I thought would be really cool is we're introducing Kingpin, hopefully, maybe, you know. Why don't they introduce the adult Miles first? Especially if, you know, this Kingpin's gonna maybe appear, you know, is maybe gonna, you know, what if we do meet this version of Miles first, and then Peter comes along and meets Wilson and Miles, and then a couple of years later he meets this kid Miles. That would be cool. And it's like this
That
kid.
would be cool.
This kid is gonna grow up and become Spider-Man, but he looks exactly like this criminal that Peter doesn't trust.
Good timing.
That would be an interesting conflict. But anyway, that was it. That was all I wanted. That was my idea, and it took me a really long time to bloody explain that.
This might be easier if I stay quiet.
Oh, you okay?
Yeah, I'm all good. And you?
Yeah, fine. What were you up to?
I mean, other than the fact that it still won't, because they gave me an email saying, we've dispatched your thing, click here to track it. I click the click here to track it thing, you know what it tells me? It tells me, this number isn't valid.
Oof. Is this old Amazon or eBay?
It's DHL is the shipment service.
Right, but I mean, like, where did you get it from? Whoa.
Oh, it wasn't either of those.
Oh, right, fair enough. Yeah, no, just because. Yeah, because I know how about like tracking and shit for both of those people. But I mean, that said, you are trying to deliver to where I am, which is a little less than reliable when it comes to deliveries and stuff like that. So it will turn up. Don't worry about it.
Isn't this the chemical
It's best not to think. It's best not to worry about these things. Like, I've had someone else sent me a Christmas present, and they said and they literally said it's been saying is out for delivery today, expected today, for 3 days in a row, and I was like, ah, cool.
Oh, I see.
This guy. This guy just.
I'm guessing that stuff's not for
Wow. Oh, great! Now there's two of them. I just waited and it vanished.
Jeez, that stuff can't be good for you. Damn.
Okay, wait till these bikes get. I love when these bikes become going from like parts of the character model, so you can't touch them, to part of the character model, and then you can blow them up. What? And explode. Oh, I need him so hard in the face, but his tombstoniness ability literally disappeared. Gotta love a happy ending. And kablooey. Oh, he survived that. There we go. Who's left? Ow. I dodged so hard I got hit by a bike. Hello. Okay, and we're done here.
Got a bad feeling those drug inhalers and the Diox 3 are related. Should analyze an inhaler to find out what's going on here.
So, when it says campaign at the bottom left, like, does that specifically well, what kind of missions is it referring to? It doesn't just mean everything on the map, does it?
Oh, yeah. Yes, it does.
Oh, right. So, side missions...
Side missions... Yeah. Literally everything.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm almost there.
The big hundo.
Yeah, I mean, I always do. It doesn't actually take that long. The longest bit is bloody waiting for, people to turn up. Nailed it. I hate accidentally clicking something out of the place.
Diox 3 plus designer amphetamines.
Pattern found.
Pretty clever recipe for
Diox
temporary
3.
invulnerability. I'm impressed. And worried. This stuff hits the street and there'll be a huge market for it. With Tombstone as the sole supplier. Think I can synthesize a counter drug. Wonder if there are any lab supplies in that truck.
Oh, to the truck. Do you want to think of a new suit, my dude? Oh, did I tell you that those new suits aren't coming to the PS4 version, sadly?
There. Single dose
Yeah, I
of the
saw
counter drug.
that. The
Test it out.
Big sad.
What's it called? Yeah. So we have to play as Scary
Maybe I should
Holland
pay Tombstone a visit at
Spider-Man.
its chop shop.
Scary Holland Spider-Man.
Yeah, you know how it's like they changed him up a bit to make him look more like Tom Holland.
Oh right, yes, you have to appear as Scary. It's okay, Bradley. You know he's a real person, right? As well.
What?
Look up that there's.
Tom Holland. I know Tom Holland's a real person.
No. The person that they based this new character model on is a real person, as was the original one.
What?
Look up the PS5 face model for Peter Parker, and then it will show you a picture of the real guy, next to the new face for Peter Parker.
Tell him to stay inside a little longer. There's gonna be some street.
I mean, they didn't sadly, they didn't make the character model look as old as the actor does, which would have been fine. Like, all they needed to do was make it look as close. I am not good at words today. You know what I'm trying to say. As soon as you see the picture, you'll be like, I know what what you're talking about. I also think of a number between 1 and, was it 37? 39?
41.
Is 41 an option?
Let's go with 1T4 then. 14.
1T4? 1T4?
Yeah, 1T4.
Okay. Jesus, 1T4. How's this one? Oh yeah, proper good suit thing. But I wish I could do stealth. But I mean, you can't.
Oh my god, it's got a green glow on it. That's
Yep.
awesome.
There's actually 3 possible lights, but I don't think they do all 3 of them in this game. I think it's just the most common one, which is green. There's also white and blue, I believe? I can't remember exactly. Ow! Yeah, you get fucking double punched and then kicked to the face for that. Ruining my combo, you bastard. Oh my god, where's the guy? Where did that guy go? He literally just... Whoop!
Fits with what I heard. They want to take one over.
They'll be a lot
Oh.
easier to deal with on the street without hostages.
I'm working on it. Talk to you soon.
Yeah, I think white is it's turned off, like the abilities of the suit are turned off if it's white. Green means it's silent, but it also means Spider-Man can't talk. He can't output sound. Like, all his movements are completely silenced, including his voice, so he can't quip, which is quite funny. He can't quip or talk, which is interesting. And then blue is absorb sound, I think, and turn it into like I can't remember. I'm probably talking bollocks. Have you found the character model yet?
Yeah, I found the guy and... Is it Ben Jordan?
Yes, that sounds right.
He really
The new
does
one.
look like that, yeah.
What? But yeah, so no, they just...
You guys, we don't have backup or reinforcements here. Just people, you dig?
kind of suspicious how much he looks like Tom Holland, though.
I'm fairly sure they're not related. Oh my god. Hey, look at this load of people. Bye bye.
Oh, bye bye.
Did you see all of those people just disappear?
Yeah, God.
I love how they were all just packed together so close. Why are they all running in slow motion?
Oh, that is weird. What the heck?
Oh. I like how none of the regular guys will go for a rocket launcher because they haven't got helmets on. Apparently you have to have a helmet on to fire a rocket launcher. Safety first, you know?
Yeah.
Captain, the block's quiet. Everyone in an orange jumpsuit is down for the count.
Great job. If they'd gotten into a residential building, they'd have done a lot of damage.
Bum, 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 bum. Okay, Bradley, how much will you pay me to go and do the screwball thing, right? Oh, it's gone. The fuck? Oh no, what a shame. I can't do the worst mission in the... Oh, it's back.
Ah.
How much will you pay me to go and do the screwball mission?
What? It
It will
be that
incite
bad.
much suffering.
Is it that bad?
It is fairly unfun.
I see.
Like, the later missions with her, the missions themselves aren't bad, it's just her, like, what she says and her voice is deliberately made to be annoying. It's a good performance by the voice actor, but Jesus Christ. But this time...
Then, just don't think about it, you know? Just...
This time, both the mission and the dialogue is...
Those armed drones are malfunctioning.
Oh.
They're dangerous. And
The mission and the dialogue. That is a crime.
At this time, yeah.
I mean, the dialogue I can just drown out if I try hard enough.
Oh no, the later missions we won't get to until we start the DLC.
I need to get within 10 meters of the drone to stop it.
Ah, okay.
So, and we are 88%. We've done 1% since starting the stream, which was how long ago? Ow! Jesus, I pressed the wrong button. Oh fuck. Ah!
That was 37 minutes.
Now I've got to go visible again so I can swing to the others.
It's taken me... Oh, for fuck's sake, I keep pressing the wrong button. Whip. Jesus, so newbie. Damn. R1, there we go. That's more like it. It's taken me 37 minutes to do, I'm gonna die if I keep this up. Jesus, I'm playing awfully. Bradley, give me motivation.
Motivation. Motivation. Motivation. Motivation. Motivation. Motivation.
I'll press the wrong button again.
No!
Jesus, this suit looks really creepy on the loading screen. Ugh, it looks really slimy.
Now I've got to go visible again so I can swing to the others.
Oh god, it kind of does. That's weird. But it looks so cool in the game.
It does look really cool in the game. Yeah, you're right. And... Okay, let's do it this time without fudging up, shall we? That would be nice, wouldn't it?
Sorry, drone.
Yeah, actually, it would.
Christ, I think I've messed up that mission ever.
Better you than me.
I'm just having a very dad day. Yes, that's a thing. Whoop!
Didn't see it coming, did you?
I mean, half my sense of humor is awful dad jokes. So, well, let's go. Come here, you little drone thing.
Yeah, little drawn.
Okay, we're just gonna do it the old-fashioned way then.
I'm always breaking stuff.
Yes.
God, I was gonna say something and
Damn
I
it.
forgot it.
Missed.
God damn it.
Another one bites the dust.
What were you gonna say?
What was
Oh.
I gonna say?
Say it quick, say it now.
Scratch one
You
drum.
know, I'll just have to wait for the
drones even
thought to
legal?
come back on its own.
Fair enough.
Hate it when that happens. Oh yes, I was going to say about the...
Have you got any guesses for
Stealth Spidey strikes again.
your Christmas present? Ow!
Come on, it's not worth losing
So I
time
messed up
though.
slightly on the very last
Hopefully,
one. I think that's
Osborn will
allowed.
figure out armed drones in Manhattan.
I have no idea.
But I'm not
Good.
holding my breath.
That's the way we
I've
want
never
it.
been good at guessing.
And the
Good.
stealth tech is promising, even if it needs work. I think Harry's station.
That is good.
And if they ever work the bugs out, I'll whip myself up to stealth.
Because I feel like there's just too many possibilities.
Yeah.
Especially with that sort of thing.
Oh, so our resident hijinks a lot, Xander, who may or may not be watching, I'm not sure. He might be and can't answer. I've just received a message from him saying, "Oof, I'm out, I'm afraid." But then it's convenient that he said that
Oh.
exactly the time that I talked about him. So, what's the truth? What is the truth, Xander? What is the lie?
You're hiding, you're lurking, you haven't messaged. But we know you're here.
Ah, that was
Even
not
if
the
you're
right.
watching in the future.
We need to have a chat about your
That was not the right. Ow. Oh my god, I'm getting my ass kicked. But yeah, so I sent him a similar present, and do you know what he said? How mad would you be if I opened it now? And I was like, what, you mean before Christmas? When I told you don't
Yeah.
open it till Christmas, and I said, I would be very disappointed in you, and he said, too late. Xander, Xander, Xander. And then, he tried to pretend like he hadn't opened it. And that he was joking. But I don't
my
know,
God.
seems fishy to me. Oh, really? Did I really just run over there at the perfect time to get hit by a grenade that was not even thrown at me?
Yes, it is currently wrapped right now. So
What,
I
your,
have-
your present?
Yeah.
Ah, sweet, cool. Yeah, no, that's
My
what
mum
I've been.
wrapped it.
Sweet. Okay, Bradley. Last chance.
My mum
Ha-
wrapped it. Then
how
I
mu-
said...
Then you said,
She wrapped it, and then I said, "Oh, where did you put the note?" And then she went outside to go and get the note out the
of the bin, lol.
bin. But other which I guess went along with the packaging because it was in
Yeah.
an Amazon package, wasn't it?
Yeah, no, it's just gonna have been hidden.
A food supply station is being attacked by
Yeah.
prisoners.
She went and got that out and then like packaged it into the thingy, I guess. But you know. Yeah, so I'm glad you told me that there was a note, because otherwise...
It would have never been read, yeah. God, I'm glowing. I'm actually glowing green. How am I gonna stealth this? Oh, no, no!
It's
Shit.
literally called Stealth Suit. The green is probably like...
It
for our
glows
benefit.
green, making it very noticeable. Shit.
Wait, do you have to stealth this bit?
No, you don't have to, but I like to.
Oh, yeah, okay, fair enough.
Ah, shite. I thought I would get that guy. Okay. Well, never mind then. What was the one message, by the way?
It is from one Donna Watson.
Who?
Thing. Vasp.tech.
Oh, is it an ad thing?
I have no idea, but possibly. Unless you know someone
Nope.
by this name,
Nope.
then I will assume so summarily.
What? Oh, okay. Stealth. Stealth was my name. Stealth my name.
Stealth is,
Stealth is the
his
game.
middle name is Stealth Peter Stealth Parker.
Yeah, my boy. Let's go hang out over there. Yeah. Oh, that guy's webbed to the thing. That's fine. That's how that works. Oh, I'm running out of the good shit. Okay. Oh, shit. Huh. What the fuck? How did that guy survive that? There we go, he's dead. You don't know where I am. Does he know where I am? He definitely knows where I am. Oh, no, you don't. Does he?
I think I lost him.
Yep, there we go.
You're done.
Ba ba da da ba ba ba.
And back to Rikers you go.
Bit of good old Ghost Rider. But yes. What were you talking about? Because I was totally convinced. Oh yeah. How much are you going to pay me for this to do this mission, Bradley?
Should I pay you to do this mission?
Well, it's going to hurt me. Do you enjoy watching me suffer?
Yeah. I mean,
Then you
no,
should pay
no,
for
of
it.
course not. Cleverly done.
Yeah,
Well,
thank
in that
you.
case-
I expect £5 into my PayPal
Got it.
this instant. Oh, also, I hope that what I was expecting you to say, by the way, when you said, "Oh yeah, my mum was wrapping the present," and you said, "Oh, I asked her," or I said to her, "This is what I thought you were going to say." I said, this is. I thought you were going to say, "Oh, this is from Dillard. He said that if you don't watch Spider-Verse, he's going to fight you."
This is starting to sound time-consuming.
Oh
Sorry,
no,
but
we've
people need my
been
help.
over that. Yeah. We're gonna watch it this Sunday.
How did she respond to "I'm going to fight her"?
I didn't say that part.
Ah.
I didn't have to.
Okay, good.
Oh, I
Well,
see
she's
that.
gonna see this film and then be like, "Oh my god, I was wrong." That trailer.
Yeah.
It is a little bit like,
This got dark fast. She's nuts. But I have to play along. There's the next Matrix. This one isn't going to be so simple.
this bit is the fucking. This is the annoying bit. Come on. Ah! No, I need to be up here. I can never bloody remember where I'm supposed to be. I think it's actually in midair. You're supposed to actually be in midair for it.
Got it.
There it is, thank you. Oh. If it turns out I could have just been standing in that exact spot that entire time, I'm gonna be pissed. Because I've always done that in midair before.
Has everyone lost their mind?
While we enjoy the action scene, let me read some messages from my squad.
You okay, my dude?
Emma says,
Yep.
You just
Yep.
watching the suffering.
kept me going while I was in jail.
Oh, I guess you could say that, yeah.
Ba, 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 ba.
When you prank Jonah Jameson with the pie.
How's the volume, by the way?
Might want to check your emails.
Might want to check my emails. You haven't actually
Yeah.
sent me money, have you?
Guess you'll have to go back to the cinnamon challenge.
Sorry about that, Sam. I can't help it. They're personally invested. They're
Oh my
passionate.
god, have you actually sent me money for my suffering?
Did you just say hashtag out loud? That's honestly almost.
Oh
as
my
bad as-
god, you
Yes.
have!
Send you the GPS to the next location.
Oh, it'd be so funny. Oh, I wish
So
you
no more
could.
complaints, yeah? I guess that's what that means, right?
God damn it! Yeah, you've meant I can't moan about this mission anymore. You've actually taken the remainder of the fun out of this mission is me moaning about about it. You've increased my suffering with money and you are one sneaky
Across
boy.
2 buildings. This'll take finesse.
Whoop. Wow, thank you, my dude. It was a joke. I just wanna make it
I was
clear.
aware it was a joke.
You're so... wrong angle. Now I'm too low.
Go down a bit, left a bit, right a bit, up a bit, left a bit, down a bit. Change the whole positioning a bit. I can't believe that the LARPA people are going to be making Hawkeye suits.
Yes. Grills, the one that had the Ronin suit on. I don't know if I told you this last week.
Yeah.
Got it.
He's a friend of Clint's or something?
Yeah.
Isn't
He lives in Clint's apartment building in the comic. What do you mean an aim camera? I got the bloody photo. Oh, does that count as moaning?
he? I don't know. Probably not.
I mean, that was me doing the mission and it not accepting I did the mission.
Got it.
Thank you.
This is totally unofficial, but I'm hearing some of my fans decided to bring you a little care.
It disturbs me mildly that it keeps like just sticking me to a point on walls and because it suggests to me that I could have just been sticking to a wall to take these pictures rather than going in midair like I was.
Yeah. Jumping like a loon over the place.
Well, it's
Doing a
more
dramatic
it's more
falling shot.
cinematic, yeah. Also, it's very hard to find an exact position,
Talk.
Pew 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 pew. Pew pew pew.
I do
No,
like the
Bradley,
pew,
it's
pew,
not
pew,
pew pew pew, it's
Oh,
whip
sorry.
whip whip.
Whip, 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 whip.
There you go. An actual conversation that Peter and Miles has had in the comics that felt very out of character for both of them.
Really?
But I think for fans of Spider-Man, it's fine.
Hurry.
Wait, where am I going? I am leaving the mission, apparently. I was heading towards the backpack because I'm basically a magpie. I see something shining, I go and I swing straight towards it. Wah. Do 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 ba ba da ba ba da. So if I told you there was 7 missions in Miles Morales I didn't like
Hold on, I'm gonna rip the door down.
that caused great suffering.
Oh my God, Spider-Man!
Not on the level of this, or
Thank you enough.
not?
I would no, I was just this is a hypothetical.
Screwball.
I know.
So yeah, hypothetically,
On your creepy moving eye hole thingies.
how much money could I extort from you that way?
Followers.
TLDR.
I don't
Well, at least you're being honest about what it would be at that point.
I mean, that's not true because I love Miles. So I don't think it has as strong as a start. I mean, the first mission of Miles is fucking beautiful, but the next couple of missions after the first one, like, it's supposed to be, you know, slow, you know, it's like a big kind of cinematic opening, and then it's like, yeah, normal life for a bit, which is kind of what this game does. But I mean, you get in this game, you get the series of, you know, just random crimes that you go and you do all the towers and you get the Spider Cop conversation, you get all this great, you know, stuff straight away, while Miles is a lot more patient with its pacing. So you get that massive, like, really awesome boss fight at the start, and then you just kind of get, oh yeah, his new training wheels suit, you have Christmas dinner with the family, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
It's a different aim, but it makes replaying Miles a little bit slower to get into. It's great the first time because it's like, oh yeah, you're getting to know Miles, but on replays, the start of Miles is a little bit less fun, I'd say, than replaying Peter. Oh, Black Cat. Ba-ba-da-dee-dee-dee-da. What do you know about each of Peter's girlfriends, by the way?
One more location should give me the data I need to find Black Cat.
Mary Jane, she exists.
She's got about
Gwen Stacy,
49
she
million in
exists.
Well, not anymore.
Reach her before she gets to 50 and she might go straight.
Oof, ooh, oh.
Wah, wah, wah.
Yeah.
Do you know how many people sent me? Do you know how many
about it.
people sent me a video, right, of Spider-Gwen in that? Did you see the Spider-Verse trailer? Because you don't like to watch trailers, do you?
I have seen the Spider-Verse trailer.
The new
But,
one, the two,
yes.
yeah. Okay.
Wait,
do you
there's been
know?
a
Do
second
you know
one?
how many people? No. Do you know?
Okay, just the one you sent before. Okay, cool.
Do you know how many people sent me an edited together? So a clip. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay,
Can
cool.
you hear me?
Yeah, so I just got a notification saying I was muted, which was weird.
Oh. Huh, that is weird.
What am I looking for? But anyway,
I can hear you.
yeah. So, I think about 4 or 5 people sent me an edited together clip of Spider-Gwen jumping out that window and then her neck snapping from Amazing Spider-Man 2. 4 people. 4 people collectively, well, not 4, it was the same video, but 4 people collectively saw a video of Spider-Gwen turning into Gwen and her neck snapping. Saw that video and thought, oh yeah, he'll like to suffer.
Gallery where they keep the Jade Tiger. That's worth a
Mostly
cool
because they know I really like
Gotta run my
Gwen,
algorithm and find
so
Felicia, quick.
that was just pain.
How rude.
Found her hiding.
I know, right?
Gotta get there before she leaves town.
This is gonna give me a new suit on its own. Haha.
Huh? A
There's
new suit, a new suit.
A new suit, well, not a new suit, because it's already in my map, but it will change my suit for me, which is all that matters.
Ah, okay.
And it is a badass suit. But funnily enough, this first suit appeared in a Spider-Man Deadpool issue. But in this universe, it's made by Black Cat. God, man, that Spider-Verse trailer. I like how all the comments from that were like, "Oh, they made Miguel beefy."
Freedom Tunnel. Before Feast started, this was a haven for New York's homeless. Mostly abandoned now. Good hiding spot. Must be a hidden entrance or something. Bingo.
Graffiti.
Graffiti.
Hey, look, I am in a
Looks
room.
like everything she stole, but no sign of Felicia. Financial data on the Maggia crime families. She trying to blackmail them?
a whole heap of foreshadowing for the DLC.
Fisk reported this stolen a few years back.
Vanessa!
Wine from a Magia vineyard.
Oh, it's all gonna be
What's this?
Magia. Isn't it? It's all gonna
Wow.
be...
First time I caught Felicia, she was trying to steal this.
Hmm.
Looks like she finally went back to finish the job.
Wait.
Aw, look. The cat's dancing with the little spider. Also imprisoning him in a jar against his will. Cute. Very cute.
Wait. Oh, there's one with a candlelit dinner. And a honeymoon question mark. Wow, Felicia, not being very subtle, are you?
Spider, you raced here to redeem me, didn't you? You're adorable. And cute, too. Which is why I made you something more flattering. If you've got it, flaunt it.
Oh,
This
yeah.
couldn't all have just been a game, could it?
Hey,
The dog suit.
Spider-Man, the Black
That's
Patch is
pretty
north of the
cool.
police department's evidence lockup.
What?
It's got claws
That place
as well.
is like Fort Knox.
Oh,
All those
awesome.
cats you found? When they were all together in the evidence room, they linked up, boosted their signal, and deactivated the alarms. No one even saw her sneak in.
She knew I'd find the cats and report them to you. She played me, again. What'd she take?
Just her old costume and gear.
She let me find 50 million worth of loot just so she could get her stuff back. Which means she's got something even bigger planned.
Wow.
They
Gotta
played
give her
us like a
credit.
damn
She played you good.
fiddle.
You smiling? You sound like you're smiling.
Gotta go.
Yuri is literally laughing at him. Hey, so yeah, hang on. So I really like. Ooh, I like the little Black Widow logos on his hands. He's got little sharp finger claw things, which is quite cute. This logo is really cool as well. And then the back is the same. Is it exactly the same? It's similar. It's got a less long abdomen.
Given all the punching he does, it's not gonna. Oh yeah, just finished episode I think it was 9 of Jessica Jones. Only got 4 more left of. Oh my god,
Oh,
only
right.
got 4 more left of Netflix Marvel for the time
Completely.
being.
Wow. Weird.
Yeah.
What's the Take Me thing? It's a small thing. Oh, maybe she actually means that. I don't know. The recorder. Who is the Spider-Man?
Did you get a recording off of the recorder?
Yeah, you listened to it. That was the spider thing. Hey, Spider, did you come here to redeem me thing? That's what that was.
Oh right.
What does this say? Call Robert 2 p.m. around today's meeting. I wonder if this new laptop is actually the one that Peter has in his, apartment, and she nicked it. I kind of like to think that it is, because I mean, so yeah, in this universe, they were dating for a while after Peter and MJ broke up.
So Black Cat, does she have any powers, or is she just a really good thief?
They're just not
She has.
Yuri, looks like some people were protesting the Sable base, and the agents responded by locking them up.
Great way to
Wait.
win hearts and minds. Can you get them out?
It'll take some persuasion, but...
Oh,
I'm a
yeah,
pretty
okay, I know.
persuasive guy.
She has bad luck powers, as opposed to Domino.
What?
As opposed to. Have
That
you
sounds
seen Deadpool
bad.
2?
I have not seen Deadpool 2, but I do know of Deadpool
Domino.
2.
Oh, do you know of Domino?
Yeah. She's got, she's lucky. Right?
Yeah, she's lucky. She has,
Supernatural luck.
It's weird, because I've been reading X-Men comics for ages, but I only finally actually read her in an issue of X-Force. That's the first time where she's actually appeared in a comic that I've read recently, which is really weird. Because she's kind of a pretty core X-Men character. But anyway, Yeah, so I was thinking, I was going to say, yeah, Black Cat has luck powers, and then I was like, no, that's Domino. So who the fuck? So what is Black Cat? No, yeah, it is Black Cat has bad luck powers, as in she can give anyone bad luck. While Domino will be like, oh yeah, you know, luck happens to me, so, you know, if someone tries to shoot me with a gun, it's gonna jam. Stuff like that. With Black Cat, say, it's more like, oh, this building's falling down next to me. It's going to fall on you because you're trying to shoot me. That's the kind of thing that would happen. It's basically the same thing. It's literally the same thing, but it's just called bad luck instead. You still with me? Oh, yep. Shit. So yes, she does have powers.
Let's play the quiet.
To answer that
She will.
question you asked me a long time ago with a massive ramble that went absolutely fucking nowhere, as most of my things do today, because I am just bloody exhausted and very shit at talking today.
Oh, the long version is often the more exciting one.
I know, I should have called first.
I feel like that's why editors exist.
Well, that's true, I guess, but also it can be considered the scenic route of answering.
You're far too I'm about to press the wrong button. You're far too easygoing, Bradley. Just call me out my shit more often. Dylan, you're taking too fucking long, get on with it. Just say, does she have powers, yes or no? Yes, she does have powers.
Well, I mean, I do want to know what powers she has if she does have them, which, as you have explained, are luck-based.
Yeah, they're like that's a much better way of saying yeah. This is my edgy uniform. This is what I normally use when the city first goes into that state of absolute destruction when all the criminals are in the streets and there's like 15 million snipers and rocket launchers aiming at you at all times. Oh. Hello, Baton Man. Have you been a Baton fat? No, that doesn't make sense. No, that sounds a little bit weird.
Baton Man.
Baton Can. I hate these Baton guys. They just their armor is ridiculously good. So I always just like to fucking use a takedown on them, so they shut up and go away. Ow. Not a fan of that. Like, look how I don't know if you want to count how many times it takes me to knock this guy down permanently. It takes a lot. There we fucking go, Jesus. And dead. Or, you know, not dead, because Spider-Man don't kill, but you get the idea.
Yeah.
Oh, I have an idea. Whee! Do you have easy access to internet?
Yes, I do.
Do you want to find a good old Spider-Man quiz or something? Ooh, maybe about this game.
Give it a try.
If you can.
No, Spider-Man PS. What was that called again?
Marvel Spider-Man or Spider-Man PS4? Is that what you meant?
I meant Sporkle.
Sporkle? I do not know if this is Sporkle. Is he a supervillain? Tish.
Just a website for making. Can you name the Spider-Man PS4 characters? This one's gonna be based on...
It just gives me... that's it? That's just the one question. Ow.
This one's image-based. It shows you the character and you have to...
Okay, you're gonna have to describe them to me.
Obviously, that's not gonna work.
Okay, fair enough.
Different quiz, different quiz.
Ah!
Okay.
Oh, that felt good.
This is...
Ow!
What types of quiz are there? Let's see.
Non-image-based ones.
They're all image-based. Say Spider-Man quiz. Let's see if this. Oh, I've got one. I've decided to just look it up straight, and I've got one from Beano.
The Beano, like, magazine?
Maybe.
Ow.
Possibly, very much possibly, but this claims to be the Ultimate Spider-Man quiz. Now, whether or not this is a quiz about Ultimate Spider-Man, or if it is
Or
considered
it is the last Spider-Man quiz you will ever see because you're about to die?
Okay. 20 questions. Let's see if we can nail this.
Okay.
Think you know everything about Spider-Man? Take the quiz and find out. What is Spider-Man's real name? Okay, so it starts with I think
Peter
actually it's
Benjamin
gonna be-
Parker.
So we've got Bruce Wayne, Peter
Are you
Parker,
giving me options?
Bruce Banner, or
Don't
Clark
give me the
Kent.
options. Just let me. Unless I. Oh Jesus! this
Yeah,
guy's-
yeah, fair enough, fair enough.
Okay, Peter Benjamin Parker.
Okay, which city does Spider-Man protect from crime?
I mean, eventually the whole world, but New York. Oh fuck!
New York, New York. Who wrote the original Spider-Man comics?
Stan Lee. And he was with whoa! Jack Kirby and Steve Ditko.
Hmm.
Well, that was educational.
Where does Spider-Man shoot his webs from?
His web shooters on his wrists. Thankfully, not his ass.
Got the people out of the cells. They don't seem inclined to continue their protest.
I hate that Sable
Which
violated
newspaper did
constitutional
Peter
rights,
Parker
but
work
right now,
for in the...
I'll settle
Oh my
for
god, you
the
can just
innocent
scroll
people
down
out
and get his real name there.
Thanks.
But, yeah.
Wait, does it not
Which
include the
news-
Benjamin?
It didn't. It didn't. His
What?
first name and last name.
This is not the Ultimate Spider-Man quiz.
I know, right? Which newspaper did Peter Parker work for in the 2002 film Spider-Man?
Oh god, are they going to ask for like the fucking final name? I mean the final word, because sometimes it's like the Daily Bugle and sometimes it's like the Daily Bugle Unlimited or the Daily Bugle Express or, you know, various things like that. Is it just the Daily Bugle?
It's just the Daily Bugle.
Okay,
The
fair
other
enough.
three options in that were the Daily Planet, the Sunday Post, and the New York Daily.
I think they're fairly good multiple choice options, but I'm glad that they didn't get picky. Because, I mean, it's normally just the Daily Bugle, but it has occasionally in some adaptations had something else at the end, I think. What?
That's the answer choices for question 6. How did Peter Parker get his special powers?
He was bitten by a spider, he bit a spider, he, no, his mum...
Hey, Pete. Now this station tracks
Anyway, yeah,
GPS chips deployed around the city
what are the real options?
other wildlife.
The options that you can have are
Which Mom wanted, and
here, from a fairground machine.
Bitten by a radioactive spider.
so
He was bitten by a radioactive spider.
actually probably
And the final two are he was struck by lightning and he drank a special potion.
The tech here might help me track my missing spider.
Fair
Shall
enough.
we go for radioactive spider?
To track and signal my other spider bot. Now it can track its brother.
Oh, here's the question
What
for you,
are-
Bradley.
Signal in the park. So that's where I'll need to drop this one.
Okay.
Yeah, what were the names of
Taking my
Peter
spider bot
Parker's
for a walk in the
parents?
park? You know,
Peter
like you
Parker's
do.
parents.
Yes.
Oh shit. Shit. I think his mum's Mary?
Hmm. That's right.
Fuck, what is his dad called? I've actually never cared for his parents, so, it's funny, Peter Parker's parents are literally the least important part of his lore. His sister's more important to Peter Parker's lore.
Mm-hmm. Peter Parker has a sister?
Yeah.
Following the pings from the other spider.
Oh.
Let's see where it takes us.
Teresa Parker. Because it's revealed that his parents are spies, and on one of their spy missions they had a daughter. And she was kept hidden, and she worked with Nick Fury for a while, and, fucking comic shit happened. Because of course it did.
You were right on Mary. His dad is, his dad's forename is Richard.
Oh, Rich. Okay, yeah, that's dumb. I should have known that. I was actually trying to remember, bits from when they would have said it in, The Amazing Spider-Man 2, because they put so much attention on his parents in that film. Or I can get a newspaper as the Spider-Bot.
New York drivers have no respect for the crosswalk.
Come on.
You ready for question 8?
Yeah, boy. Oh, wait, no, let me ask you a question first.
Mm-hmm.
What is the difference between the spiders of the original comics and the first Spider-Man movie that also is the same difference, I guess, as the spider, the thing that makes the spider able to transmit its powers to Peter in the 2002 movie is the same as in the Ultimate Comics. Can you tell me what is special about the spider?
Is this the part where I say radioactive and you say no?
Well, I mean, that's what the original comics spider is like. It's radioactive.
Oh, could it be that it is genetically modified?
Yes, it is. Whee! Well done, Bradley.
Woo!
It is a genetically altered
so
super
smart.
spider.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me! And if I startle the bird, it'll drop the spider
Interesting.
bot and break it. This pigeon's strong.
The genetically
Someone
altered
skip
super
wing me
spider.
at the bird gym.
And it bites you and you get genetically modified super spider powers.
Which is how Miles gets the extra additional powers of camouflage and venom blast.
Kleptomaniac.
Because they added some extra
Now that I know where they both are,
fancy stuff.
I need to mount a rescue mission. Harry really did me a solid.
Question 8. What is the title of the new Spider-Man film
I'm gonna
released
get some
in
work to do on these spider
2017?
bots before I can send them back out into the world again.
Spider-Man Homecoming?
Yep.
The new film?
Yeah, this must be old as shit. In case you're wondering, the other 3 choices for that were Spider-Man versus the Green Goblin, which doesn't make any sense.
Maybe there's an animated
Spider-Man.
movie called that. What was the other option, sorry?
The Awesome Spider-Man and Spider-Man and the World Wide Web.
Fair enough. Feels like they're just kind of playing off Spider-Man worldwide.
What is Peter Parker's favourite hobby?
Eating rice cakes? No. Hobby? Peter Parker has hobbies? Oh, is it gonna just be like science or something? Or is it photography?
Photography is one of the choices, yeah.
Okay, what are the other choices?
Well, one of them's website design, which I think is a ha-ha joke on web.
Yeah.
As always. Then we've got flower arranging and collecting stamps.
He actually, he worked at a flower thing in the depressing Dark Knight Returns equivalent Spider-Man story. He works in a flower shop you want to know the fun thing about that comic book?
Yeah.
He gave Mary Jane radioactive poisoning.
Oh, is that the one where he's...
Going back to jail.
Do you want to guess how, boys and girls? You see, when a Spider-Man loves a woman a lot,
Oh no.
he gives her radioactive poisoning. Oh shit. Wow, that joke put me in the water. Fucking karma.
The question 10 is a picture question. Who's this, it says.
Okay, describe
And
the
it's a
person. Is it radioactive
person...
poisoning Mary Jane? Okay, I'll stop.
We've got a person in
FYI, I have read that comic. I'm not just harping on it on something that's famous on the internet because it's so silly. It's actually a really good comic. Like, it was one of the first. Well, not one of the first, but one of the. I don't know when it came out, but I wouldn't be surprised to find out if it was one of the first Spider-Man comics to be written by a woman. Said woman has a foul sense of humor when it comes to Mary Jane. Anyway, Bradley, sorry I interrupted you again. Audience, it's the thing I'm best at, interrupting Bradley, the poor soul.
So I'm about to describe a character.
Yes.
This character was decked out in an armored suit of dark green clothing, complete with a ghoulish face mask.
Yes.
This character is also riding upon some sort of hoverboard.
Glider?
Yeah, glider.
Okay, so that means it's either... Ah, shit. That means it's either Harry Goblin or the Green Goblin.
Well, given the multiple choices, I'm going to put you down to Green Goblin then. Because the other three choices are Venom, Iron Man, and Bane.
So close to perfection.
Venom, Iron Man, and Bane, okay. I can't care to get the full score on that one.
You're not going to get this one based on how I just read out the question.
Hey Bradley, do you want to guess how far through the campaign we are now? So we started at 87.
It must be like 89. Oh my god, there's a lot of side content.
Oh yeah. Either that or I'm just being very slow. 89.
Yeah, so I don't think you're going to get this one.
Mm-hmm.
Because so far I've just been reading out the question.
Okay.
And if I just read out the question, you are not going to get this. Let me read out the question for you. What does Peter Parker's spider sense do?
What the fuck? It warns him of danger. Well, it allows him to react to danger because it gives him an innate sense of what's approaching that can hurt him. FYI, I love, like, the funniest thing ever is, like, like, there's, like, a scientific journal or whatever website where it's, like, about spiders, and one of their frequently asked questions is, do spiders have spider sense? And the really hilarious, pissy reply is, spider sense is... The concept of spider sense originated from the comic character Spider-Man. Spiders do not have spider sense. However, spiders can, in fact, detect danger by using their fucking eyes. That was the actual reply on, like, a scientific website about spiders. I love it.
Now I'm going to rephrase the question.
Okay.
In a way that I think is going to be more
beneficial?
Fair.
Right, yeah.
Hey Pete, this lab monitors the health of marine life, and we've got a bunch of medicine on site.
What sound or sensation is Peter Parker's spider
tingling?
Yeah.
So, hang on, what the fuck it. So the question asks, what is Peter Parker's? What does Spider-Man's spider sense do? It tingles. Are you serious?
Yes, that's what it said. Wobbles, shivers, tingles, or beeps.
Beeps. Fucking just beeps in his head. That is the most. Oh, that is the most piss-takey question I have ever heard.
Oh my god, you're gonna love this next one.
Is it worth?
So this, you'll get the question.
Okay.
But it's the other three choices and what really gets me.
Right. Yeah.
So, what words of wisdom did Peter Parker's uncle give to him?
Oh, for fuck's sake. With great power, there must always come great responsibility. Or also. Is it always or also? Oh, please tell me they've got it wrong, haven't they? They've just going to have said, with great power comes great responsibility, but the actual quote is... And also, he didn't fucking say it! He didn't say it. Uncle Ben never said that in the original comics.
Oh, shit.
Peter Parker said it kind of to him. Well, no, the fucking narrator said it. So Stan Lee said it in a fucking narration box.
Oh my god.
It was later attributed to Uncle Ben by Brian Michael Bendis in the Ultimate Spider-Man comics, which was then adapted into the first Spider-Man film, where it became, with great power comes great responsibility, by Sam Raimi and shit in those movies, which is where everyone gets the confusion. But it's actually, with great power, there must also come... Is it also or always? Does it even say? That's where my rant started.
Great thing about barrels, they don't shoot at me. The downside is,
I feel like it's more likely to be always? How the fuck do I get this one? We might be here a while, dear listeners. What? There we go, thank you.
There must also.
Also, okay, that makes sense to me. What? What? Yeah. Okay, so what did the quiz say? Because you had to look that up then, didn't you?
this is good for you.
Oh, I love that after I do this mission, right? This mission, in the fake Twitter thing on this game, people complain that Spider-Man's been vaccinating the fish. In the real world, Mumsnet complained that the Spider-Man game encouraged vaccination. The anti-vaxxers on Mumsnet got a little bit angry following this mission. I love the fact that people got... that Insomniac was like, oh, people are going to get pissed, like, anti-vaxxers are not going to like this mission. And then they fucking didn't, which is great.
Stopped an outbreak before it started. It'll be tough for Oscorp to argue this station.
Yeah, the quiz said, what words of wisdom did Peter Parker's uncle give him? With great power comes great responsibility.
Yep.
There must also come.
I knew they'd miss those keywords.
The other three choices for there are live long and prosper, eat your vegetables, and don't get trapped in a bath.
Eat your vegetables is kind of what Peter says to those kids in Spider-Man 2. Also, I feel like it's something that Superman has said occasionally. Because Superman's just an all-round good bloke. You know what's going to happen? I'm going to get to the end of doing all this shit, right? See, on the left, district completion, I have to do 5 crimes of each kind for every district.
Some of these don't sound too bad, actually.
Well, no, it's all doable. It's just waiting for the prisoner and Sable crimes to spawn.
Oh, sorry, I meant the questions on this quiz.
Oh, right. Sorry. Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, question 13 is, Barack Obama's favourite hero is Spider-Man, true or false?
I mean, he appeared in an issue of Spider-Man, so I wouldn't be surprised.
Shall I mark you down as true, then?
He appeared in... Wait, did he appear in 2, or did he... Because I read one where he meets Peter Parker on the train, and then I read another one where the Chameleon... Do you know the Chameleon?
Yeah.
Where the Chameleon tries to take Barack Obama's place so he gets sworn in as president. Because apparently once it happens, even if you're not actually the guy who's supposed to get sworn in, you actually have to serve the term.
Sleep it off.
Like, so if you get sworn in, you're president. It doesn't matter if you weren't actually supposed to be... If it wasn't actually, you know, the person who got voted for.
That doesn't void it? Okay.
I mean, I'm sure there's some things that would then happen, but I mean, apparently, that's the logic of the Marvel Universe, apparently. If you get sworn in looking like Barack Obama, in the place of Barack Obama, you are president. That's the logic of the Marvel Universe. They have wizards and angels and fairies and shit, so I'm not surprised.
That's true.
So God knows how much they looked into the whole legal majigal. Whoa! But yeah, was I correct in thinking that it was a true statement?
I don't know yet.
Oh.
I imagine he'll tell us at the end.
Oh, right, yeah. Of course. Ow!
Question 14.
Yes?
What speed can Spider-Man reach?
What the fuck? What are the options?
The options are 200 miles per hour, 100 miles per hour, 500 miles per hour, and 750 miles per hour.
Swinging or running?
The image has him swinging, so maybe that's what they're going for.
Okay, I have no idea the once I'm gonna have to think about this scientifically. How fast is an average car?
They're not hitting anyone though. I am totally on board with
Not speed of an average car, damn, I mean... They can go... As in when they can go up to, or what they will
well, I mean,
usually
yeah,
be at?
Spider-Man's not limited by... so...
Anything limited by speed limits, that is true. Because he's not a car, he's a pedestrian.
Well, I guess, but I mean, because Spider-Man can swing faster than cars, so, but then these cars are always going to be, you know, dealing with traffic, aren't they?
They're going to be like 50 miles an hour max, aren't they? Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think he's going to be any faster than 100. But...
I'll mark you down. Right.
This feels like skepticism territory rather than fact. Also, this quiz is going to have... This has been wrong before, so...
Yeah.
The people who write these quizzes are not going to have, like, actually know their stuff, will they?
Oh yes, whatever generates clicks.
That is
so
true.
You can see their ads.
Oh, ye of little faith, Bradley. I believe in people. I believe in people to disappoint me.
This chap isn't exactly a fan of Spider-Man. What's his name? And the image is of a
J. Jonah Jameson.
Of a no.
Are you sure?
He is. I'm pretty sure. This is a somewhat middle-aged gent, I suppose, with a trench coat and 4 metal tentacles coming out of his back.
You think Doc Ock is middle-aged?
He strikes me as about that, maybe early middle age.
He's the same age as Aunt May. They almost got married once.
What? Huh?
Well, I mean, he's slightly younger probably, but because I mean he hasn't got grey hair. But yeah, they almost got married once.
Well, this is him from the Raimi films. So maybe
okay, yeah, no, yeah, that Doc Ock is going to be like late 30s, early 40s.
The inmates and all their guns are webbed up and waiting.
Oh.
No way we could have taken them without
But yeah, Dr. Octopus. The other three options were Electro, Lizard, or Kraven the Hunter.
Fair enough. Wait,
Which, like,
how old
okay.
how old is Doc Ock in the comics then supposed to be? You know, if he's marrying Aunt May,
Let's
who's
find
in
out.
what, like 60s to 80s? I know there's a large margin in between those two numbers, but bear with me. Dr. Octopus, Dr. Octopus, Dr. Octopus. Ba 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 dee.
Jameson's right. You put on a big show, but all you do is leave the best behind for everyone else.
What brought this on, Officer Friendly?
Fisk is gonna get
Damn,
it.
I doubt that. We got decades worth of evidence on the big guy.
Not anymore. Evidence truck got hit on the way to lockup. Whatever was on those hard drives is as good as gone.
Big Willie isn't getting off that easy. I'll get those drives back. Okay, think.
Oh, no, not that kind of age.
All processed evidence has RFID tracking tags applied. I should be able to find the hard drives if I track the tags. I make fun of Jameson, but his constant bad-mouthing me really hits home with some people. I mean, Fisk and men steal the drives from the cops, and somehow that's my fault? Well, the important thing is to make sure Fisk doesn't get away with this.
I don't know if you got that song stuck in my head or I've got that song stuck in your head. But oh shit! I don't think I was supposed to swoop quite into that.
Just in time. Doesn't look like they've wrecked the drives yet. Time to ruin Willie's welcome home party.
Oh, you think you're safe, do you? I'm sad to inform you, you are in fact not safe.
Let's see. Unknown, apparently.
Nah.
Let me try the ultimate. Universe. Nope, unknown.
Fair enough.
Raimi trilogy? Unknown.
He's got to be a, you know, fairly similar age to Aunt May.
Yeah. I guess they just kind of... I mean, I don't have...
I mean, these characters don't age really, do they? So...
Yeah, it's that dude. Although, according to this source, he is 63 in the in Spider-Man PS4.
63? Okay, fair enough. Oh yeah, because it says, doesn't it?
Yeah, it will say, won't it?
On the old characters list.
Right, are you ready for question 16?
Wait. Martin Lee is 40 years old. Kingpin is 8 years older than Martin Lee. Jesus, Martin Lee looks really young.
Ooh.
58. 63. The Shocker is 42. Jefferson Davis, 44.
Oh, Norman Osborn, 58.
Tombstone, 39. Dr. Morgan Michaels, 52. Miles Morales, 15. 76. Age unknown.
Sweet dreams.
Sweet dreams are made up.
Who am I to disagree?
Hey, did that work? It worked!
I've seen people fight harder over a new smartphone.
Woo!
The drives aren't
You ready
damaged.
for question 16?
I am ready for question 16.
Now I just need to return this to the Hell's Kitchen
What
precinct.
inspired Stan Lee to create Spider-Man?
Wasn't there a
Wish I could see
fly
Willie's
on his
face when he
window?
finds out about this. I'll bet he chokes on his prison Bordeaux.
That's closest to what this is here.
There
Yeah.
was like a fly on his window and he was like, oh, wouldn't that be cool if there was a superhero who could cling to walls, and then he like thought through all the names and none of them sounded cool, and then he was like, Spider-Man sounds cool. And so he chose that. And then he was like, well, this superhero sounds too cool, so how shall I bring him down to earth? I'm gonna give him problems, like money and life and dating problems, and I'm just gonna make him really sad.
Wait a second.
Yeah.
And lo and behold, we had a probably the most popular superhero in the world.
Really? Steal him and bring him right back?
From a cool name and
honestly,
life problems.
The problems work in his favour though, because it makes him relatable.
Rockets!
Yeah.
Take cover!
Oh, was I supposed to dodge that? I thought I was in a cutscene.
Hey, a little overkill, don't you
The other three choices for that are the idea came to him in a dream. He met a crime fighter called Man Spider. And he had a pet spider called Peter.
I feel like the person wrote that was very high at that point.
Probably, yeah. In 2011, Marvel introduced a comic book character who would become the new Spider-Man. What is his name? Here's a hint, we've said it a
obviously
lot
Spider-Gwen.
Oh.
Oh, actually, when was Spider-Gwen introduced? 2013?
Let's find out.
It's got to be 2013, I think.
Spider-Gwen. 2015?
That was when her first series was.
Oh, like when was she first introduced?
Yeah.
As a character.
As a character, she would have been shown in Edge of Spider-Verse, which was in 2013 or 14, I'd say.
Edge of Spider-Verse. Yeah, 2014.
Right, okay, yeah. Cool, thanks. So yeah, no, 2011 is Miles Morales, the Ultimate Spider-Man. And then he was Ultimate Comics Spider-Man. And then it was Miles Morales, the Ultimate Spider-Man. And then it was Spider-Man, Miles Morales. And then it was Miles Morales, Spider-Man. He's had many different comic series names. They could never really decide. What really annoys me is, I'm not joking, on the most recent series, his paperbacks have read Miles Morales, Miles Morales, Miles Morales, Miles Morales, Spider-Man, Miles Morales. It went back from saying Spider-Man, from saying Miles Morales every time, which annoyed me because his name isn't Miles Morales, his name is Spider-Man. And then they went straight back to just calling the series Miles Morales again, and I was like, why? Why would you do the right thing for one volume and then go back on it again?
Spider-Man, I'm sorry. I was wrong. Jameson can go to hell.
Much appreciated, officer.
Much annoyance.
Okay, at which school did Peter Parker study?
See ya.
Wait, sorry, what?
At which school did Peter Parker study?
ESU. No, that's the university. Shit. It has a name, isn't it? Just. Oh God. Is it just
There's
like
one here
Queens?
that sounds like.
Queens High School?
There's a Midtown High School.
Oh, Midtown High. Yeah, it's Midtown High. In the Spectacular Spider-Man TV show, which is on Netflix, Bradley, have you watched it yet?
Oh, yeah, not yet.
Bradley. Life finds a way, Bradley. How did I manage to fucking look at the aim, right? I somehow managed to put a marker on the building underneath the waypoint, underneath the side mission. Pretty damn impressive.
89.
Sorry, what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say there's 2 more questions on this quiz.
Okay, hit me. Also, I've just realised that I don't like these side missions either.
So my tracker picked up some more at the party and might have gotten.
Who is Spider-Man battling in this comic?
This is Ethan Albright.
What is the comment?
And
Didn't show up for class. My sophomore
well,
picked him up in
it's
photo.
It's seems it's probably it could be a cover, I suppose, or a panel. Not quite sure from here because it's, you know.
Oh, it doesn't have a title, does it?
Yeah.
Where's
There's no words,
Harlem?
just the image. So we've got
Picture shows elevated train tracks, like the ones up in East Harlem.
What did you say? Sorry.
We have got what you could consider as a monstrous perversion of Spider-Man's appearance, opposing him.
Either Venom or Carnage, then.
That's not good. There could be
Is it black or red? And black.
Black is black.
It is
Big
Venom.
Then the last question on this quiz: whose shield is Spider-Man holding in this picture?
Captain America. It's always got to be Captain America.
Can you guess what the image was?
Well, I mean, it depends which Spider-Man, because there's a image of Miles from his second series, his third series, holding Sam Wilson's Captain America shield. But I imagine this is mostly focused on Peter Parker, so it would be the Civil War image, I imagine, because I can't think of any really notable times when he's held the shield in the comics since that movie, which is obviously going to be the main point of reference.
Yep. Yeah, correct.
Trains could mean Harlem.
Correct. Unsurprised. For confirmation, Barack Obama's favourite superhero, as of 2017, I guess, whenever this was made, is in fact Spider-Man, yeah.
Since 2017?
Something like, well...
So they put him in the Spider-Man issue, but he was like, nah, fuck that guy. I still like Captain America over here. But in 2017, he was like, yeah, that's my guy.
According to this, though, Spider-Man can reach 200 miles per hour. It offers no explanation or source.
Wow. Thanks, guys.
So yeah.
Looks like they've been here.
I feel like the guy just chose a random number that sounded good and was like, yeah, that'll do.
Yeah. To throw people off, too.
So no one can get 100% and that guy doesn't lose his job for writing really easy quizzes. Or really writing really piss poor quizzes. What?
Yeah.
There they are. Time to end this.
Who is your favourite Spider-Man villain, Bradley?
Favourite Spider-Man villain? Ooh. When you say villain, do we count anyone who's been a villain, or like, do we mean like strictly villains? Do we mean anti-heroes as well? Because if we're talking anti-heroes as well, then it's probably going to be Venom.
Ah, fair enough. Has been a villain and isn't anymore. Counts. Just has ever fought Spider-Man. So that I guess includes superheroes because he's had some interesting.
Yeah.
Door's locked. No time to be polite about it.
How did you get in there?
I think that's it.
I like how I just webbed a load of innocent civilians to buildings.
I decided to. It gave me a verdict at the end, so I decided to go back and, you
should be fine now.
Swap that answer to 200. Your score, 20 out of 20. Amazing! You got every question right. Hang on. Are you Peter Parker?
Well, no, because my name's fucking Peter Benjamin Parker, you...
Oh my god.
Oh, Christ. You just can't get the service around here, these people, can you? What?
Oh.
What can you say, Bradley, about... Okay, wait.
So
How
what's
many?
yours,
How many?
then?
How many spider people can you name their real names?
Peter Parker, Miles Morales, Gwen Stacy.
Spider Woman. The
There's a
original.
Spider-Woman.
The original Spider Woman.
Hey, is this roof taken?
Yeah. I've hit my limit.
Jessica Drew.
Jessica Drew.
Yep. Then yet there's Spider Girl, Anya Corzana. Whoa! And there was someone else who was also called Spider Woman at one point. Ugh. Oh God. Julia Carpenter, but she then became the Master Weaver. I think her name is. She's a prophecy person. It's all fun times. And then there's then there's the one that J. Jonah Jameson adopted, but he didn't know she was a spider person at that point. And she got a bit depressed and went and lived with, well, fucking hell, I don't know if lived with. Either she got kidnapped and then fucking kept on drugs or something. I don't know. Basically, they used her blood to make mutant growth hormone, which is a drug in the Marvel Universe, which is a massive problem. It increases mutants' power for a short amount of time, and for other people, and for regular people, it gives them low-level powers. It's a real problem. I don't know if it was MGH exactly, but I mean, and basically Jessica Jones saved her. But can I remember her real name? No, I fucking can't. Could you look up for me, actually? Also, it'd be interesting for you. I didn't mean to self-take down that person.
How shall I?
Spider Girl Jameson, maybe? I'm really hoping that we don't get them, but you've got safe search on, if we put those two things together, though. Or, like, Spider Girl adopted by Jameson?
Jack Jameson.
Who?
Got a Jack Jameson who's got the superhero name of Buzz.
Oh, I think he turns into a werewolf.
Okay, so not...
No, a lot of the Jamesons end up powered in some way. Except his wife, who just ends up fucking dead. Which happens to most people in comics eventually.
Yay, new guys! I'm sure you'll do way better than these guys that like you who I wiped the floor with.
Your debt business is listed as an importer of computer parts.
Huh. I didn't know they started making laptops out of guns.
So it's an armory?
Not for long. I'm about to get some payback for Jeff Davis.
Okay.
City Hall.
Well, that guy deserves a massive kick to the face because he ruined my combo.
More of them! Good! I meant to ask you, how do you deal with sneezing in your masks? Big problem for me.
Ow.
I'm going to hazard a guess. Is her name Mattie Franklin?
That's it. You're right, Mattie Franklin. You are 100% correct. I completely forgot. But the moment you started to say Mattie, I was like, yeah, that's it. Yeah, she died. It was sad.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah. And I think it was only after she died that Jameson even fucking found out she was a spider person. Actually, no, it can't have been, because I think he would have known when she was kidnapped that one time, and then Jeff Jones saved her. So, surely he must know about that part. I have no idea. Stuff happens, you know.
Stuff happens indeed. Damn.
And then Alt Universe, there's May Parker. And in a different universe, there's Annie May Parker. Yes.
Annie May.
Anime. It's a
Everything's quiet.
not as in anime. No.
Horrible, but
Not as
And
the, like Penny Potter from Spider-Verse.
yeah, it's they're the alt universe daughters of Peter and MJ. You should read Renew Your Vows, by the way. It's fucking beautiful. Everyone should read Renew Your Vows.
we just made life a lot
Yeah.
harder
So
for kids.
And
what's
easier
your
for the DA to
favorite
build a case against them.
villain
Thanks,
Spider-Man
MJ. I owe you dinner.
competes
Ooh,
against?
nice. What price range are we talking about?
That has a dollar menu.
Still beats that time you tried to make dumplings.
I don't know, because I actually prefer most of the villains that, like, I would call my favorite as heroes. Like, Venom is basically a hero at this point, from his, comics character development. And I love the reason why. Like, some villains became heroes over time because it's more difficult to disagree with them as the world gets worse in the real world, And then there's other characters like Venom who became heroes through character development and stuff because they have a fat ass and a winning personality. The two heroes underneath this reasoning is Jason Todd and Venom. The characters that it's getting harder and harder to disagree with is Magneto and Poison Ivy. Just in case you were interested. Oh, boss fight. Bradley, it's a boss fight time. Are you ready for a boss fight?
Woo,
what
boss
armor,
fight.
what suit should I wear for a boss fight?
Time to shut Tombstone down.
Crime. What crime do I need to do? Is this one a drug deal? I've only done one thug crime here? Okay.
Yeah, you might have to jump in a bit.
That's fine.
It's getting late.
Do you want to You want to just do this boss fight? Ow! Watch me get my ass beat by regular thugs, and then I might keep on for a little bit, and because there's just a lot more side stuff than I thought. But again, I've done this a lot of times, but normally on my own, so I haven't really thought about how long it takes, Here we go. Thug crime dealt with. Tell me what the suit you want to see is. Oh yeah, I also prefer Doc Ock as the superior Spider-Man, anti-hero to, the villain he's known as. So I don't really know. I mean, Green Goblin is like the Joker in the, please just fucking kill him. He's not a positive.
Yeah.
He's not a positive part of society, Peter. You can just, off him if you want to. Tell me your suit number.
Oh, what about 11?
11?
Suit number 11.
That one. I am British and this suit hurts me. But fuck it.
Spider Punk.
This just hurts. This suit is like, why?
Oh man.
This is Oh wait, does it have webbing on the leg, on the blue bits of the legs? That's quite cool, actually.
Oh my god, the trainers though.
How difficult do you think it would be to get a custom leather jacket design on the back of a leather jacket that size?
You know better than me.
Very.
Never was the literary type.
Bradley, you have 5 minutes to tell me who this voice actor is.
How'd you even manage to connect with Martin Lee?
Well, I can't even hear the dialogue here.
Oh, well. Ow.
Tombstones?
Yes. I imagine you already knew that this was Sasuke as Spider-Man.
Wonder if the counter drug would work on him.
Boys,
Oh, yeah. Damn, Patrick Sites or something?
Hurts when it rains, but otherwise dandy. Sweet of you to ask. Can't use the counter drug till I take out Tombstone's gang.
I'm just gonna look him up real quick. Wah, wah, wah.
Need to clear out his men before I try the counter drug.
Oh, great. People arriving on bikes.
You have your marketing department cook that name up?
I am the marketing department.
Yes.
Who is Tombstone's voice actor then?
I don't know. It was actually an honest question.
Oh.
Because I recognise it, but I don't know why.
Well, his name's Corey Jones, and IMDb cites him as being 11 things.
Oh,
Yes.
Lonnie, tired? Someone's been skipping cardio. He's wearing down too close.
Whoa.
That's a possibility. He did various voices in Infamous Second Son of Pedestrians.
Okay. That's possible. Anything else?
Avengers Assemble TV series 2018 to 2019.
I never watched that.
Ah, okay.
I mean, I've seen clips, but that mask is really weird.
Have you seen Star?
Star?
TV series of 2018?
Nope.
How about Disjointed, a TV series from 2017?
Nope. Oh wow, I just took a lot of damage. Oh shit, that's a lot of fire damage. That's
Trigger
a lot of damage.
From 2012?
What'd you say, sorry?
Trigger from 2012?
Nope.
11th of the 11th, 2011. From 2011.
Don't suppose you've got the video open? I just apparently received a message. This probably might just be an ad again.
It is. It's another ad.
Great! Don't you just love bots? I find it so funny as well that they waste their time on a thing like this, which will get absolutely no attention.
Yeah. He was also in Pizza Man in 2008 as Sugar, and in a short.
What is Pizza Man? Whoa!
A movie.
I have not seen Pizza Man.
Your crazy drug lord days are done, please.
Sure. For now. Hell of a run, though.
He was also in a series called Fighting Angels, the series.
Nope.
As Bam.
No clue. Bam.
Yes. Bam. And we've gone through everything on his IMDb. So,
that is very weird then.
Threat of death.
I guess it has to be you recognizing his voice as a pedestrian from Second Son then.
It must be, like, literally there's nothing else that would be like, I know this guy.
I like you.
That is quite funny. What else could it possibly be? Nothing.
I mean, I guess there's a possibility that the archives are incomplete.
Nah.
How long Tombstone's powers will be negated for? Probably not long enough. Good work for now, though, Pete. Pats on the back all around.
You ever seen fire burn like that? Campfire. Who knows what they had in it?
Well, I've got to sign off now.
That's okay, my dude.
See you later, man.
Thanks for coming on. Saying aye. Aye, aye.
Oi, oi.
Oi, oi, what you gonna do? I'm gonna go do research stations. Woo! I hopefully will get a majority of this stuff done by next time, so that we can start the DLC and do interesting stuff again. Woo! Because there are some side missions and shit here that it's really fun, but, you know, is it worth streaming all this? Probably not. Am I going to do it? Yeah, because, you know, validation.
For completeness. Well, I'll see you later, my man. Bye-bye.
See you later, Brad. Bye. Party, leave the party, leave the party, party, leave the party, get the volume back. And suddenly my headphone volume just went through the roof. Oh.
Pete, my mom was a big believer in the city's steam heating. It's better for the environment than fossil fuels, but high pressure can lead to deadly explosions. This station was designed to monitor the pressure in specific buildings. Help me show Oscorp it's worth the cost. Please.
Harry's really invested in preserving his mother's legacy. And who can blame him? There's been a sharp rise in the pressure in some nearby buildings. The problem seems to be caused by faulty regulators. I've got to break them off before the pressure gets too high, and the building explodes. The city will replace the regulators I break. There's no time to do this the polite way.
And the demons I need to know. That the demons have
Luckily, the regulators are on the exterior. A well-placed web shot should take him out. What do you bet Jameson's gonna lead his show tomorrow with a Spider-Man vandalizes building story? Can't leave any of them. Just takes one to cause a blast.
Where's some more? There's some more. Oh, this is
Too many
very
people in
loud.
these buildings. No time to evacuate. It's up to me.
Whoop.
Wrecking these won't cause any serious problems. The city
Show
can
me
fix them
the...
easily.
Ah. Oh, there's one. I missed one. I missed one. I missed one. Cause I always do. La da 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 da. Trying to talk to myself. What are you reading? Okay, yeah, just do that, Peter, while there's definitely not a time limit on a building exploding. Oh, and... Did I get that one? Where did I miss one? Ah, God. Oh, there's one. There it is. You're good.
Okay, better head to the roof and make sure the pressure's vented properly.
Yeesh kebab.
Nary a peep from my spider sense. Everyone's safe. I better get out of here before someone asks me to pay for all this.
How does his spider sense work, people? It tingles. What are we on? 90%! Whee! Yeah! When I last played this mission, I was listening to that video on Fleabag by Lady Knight the Brave. It's a really good video.
Well, that's what Mom built this
At this point in the video, she was talking about the music theme
pressure buildup
for
happening
the
now.
openings
I've got to
of
do something
season
about
1
it fast.
and then,
Oscorp
well, mostly
satellites
season
take
1 of
seismic images of
Fleabag,
what's under the streets.
which was
If I
made
hit the
by
ground
Phoebe
hard enough in the right
Waller-Bridge's
spots,
sister.
they can show me the high pressure points.
The
Pressure
real
like this
sister, not
usually
the
means clogged
actor
release valves.
sister who
Once I find them,
in the
I
show.
should be able to jar the clogs loose with another ground pound.
I
Got
always
my
seem to
lenses tuned the
associate
research station.
doing
High
stuff in
pressure
video
will show
games
up
with
red,
whatever I
normal
was
is blue.
also doing at the same
Okay,
time.
to
You know,
move.
when I replay games, I often listen to
I've got to
stuff,
drop onto the street
find
hard
out
to generate
interesting
enough
stuff.
force.
You know. Here we go.
Found a trouble spot.
Game, kid. Get a picture.
Whoop. Yes, I like to listen to stuff, learn stuff, you know, movies and interesting stuff that people say. Got it?
Did it. But that's not the only danger zone. I need to locate the other pressure
Highway
points. Better hit the ground somewhere else to get a
the
reading.
danger zone.
I don't have much time.
Okay, well, I'm
If
just gonna have to
Oscorp
go.
was actually using Harry's station, they'd have found the problem before it got this bad. Of course, if there is an explosion, they'll blame it on Harry.
Double standard. Hit it out! I'm really glad that counted. Sorry to that guy's
But we're not
van.
out of the woods yet.
Okay, so there's another one somewhere down
Gotta hurry.
this way. Time for speed swinging. Although there's no time limit, so let's try this. Where are we at? Where are we at? Where are we at? There it is.
There's the spot.
You like an Avenger? Kind of. Especially now, I'm in that Avengers game. Haven't played that yet. The new DLC. Done.
Always helps to take the pressure off.
Oh.
Wish it was that easy for life in general. Harry's station prevented a major explosion.
Peter.
Can't justify closing it down now.
Let's go
Bad day's
visit
work.
old Uncle Ben. Oh, and Aunt May. Because, yeah, the end of this game happened. There are secret photos in this game. You can get a suit mod to show you where to do. Ah, there's a pigeon. Of course there is. We'll do the rucksack first.
Howard's pigeon.
But backpack.
And the chase is on.
No, it's not.
Dang it!
Oh god, someone's gonna have to remind me where this thing is. It glows normally.
Howard's pigeon. Oh no, there it goes.
Okay, let's go get the pigeon.
Listener demand, today I am finally going to answer the question I have posed for many years.
Threat or menace?
Or menace?
He's
Yes,
both.
that's right. It's time. I'm taking a position, and that position is... he's both. Sometimes he's a threatening menace. Sometimes he's a menacing threat. But come on, how can you menace someone without also being a threat? And vice versa.
Oh, hello.
Surprise.
Oh, it's that way.
Captain, these Sable guys look like they forced all the residents out of a building so they could occupy it themselves. And locked up the ones who objected.
Okay, that I can get something done about. But I need victims to come forward.
I'll get the people out and have them file reports with the police.
I'm about to get sniped. Or not. Okay, cool. I will take that.
Someone needs a nap.
Hello. Goodbye. I'm gonna need a lot more than that in a minute, mate. Actually, no, a medic's probably gonna be alright. Probably gonna do you. How many times do I have to kick you before you die? Jesus. Definitely dead.
You're done.
One. Oh, okay, let's count it down. I didn't lose any health. Well, now I can't count that guy. Okay, let's count it down. Okay, let's try it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh. 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11! Ow! He's gone airborne! Yes, I have. Bum, 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 ba-dum. Good for you, my dude. How did that go for you? God, I can't believe people who do this game speedrun 100%. How long would that take? I mean, it's probably not as long as GTA, 100% speedrun, but it would feel long to me, I think. How many random events do you have to do for 100% in GTA? I wonder. Because that's the thing, is like all these crimes are 100% random. You have to wait for them to spawn normally.
You guys realize there are actual criminals out there, right?
Yeah, you can have it back. Oh, well.
Spider-Man, I confirmed your suspicions. People displaced from the residences are staying in shelters or on the street.
I know what it's like not to have anywhere to stay. It's a good thing these Sable agents have body armor, because I just might lose my temper.
Ow, what the? Okay. Oh, great. Can that stop being a thing, please? Ow. Dislike this guy.
Hey, Sable agent! Help! I'm being attacked by Sable agent! Oh, wait a minute!
Have one of them. Also one of them. Now one of these. We not got anything else to throw? Oh, well. Have that back. You feeling lucky? Hey, when you want another one of these guys? Okay, you need to die. I know it's not dying, but, you know, violent video games and all that. How am I doing this? Oh, I don't know. Spider powers?
More backup?
Just general anger?
Security, you guys aren't very private.
You guys being bad eggs. Right on my side. Health, recharge. Infinite attempts. It's not really your game, is it? Would anyone play a game called Marvel Sable Agents? Marvel Silver Sable, possibly. I don't know about Marvel's Sable Agent. Bop, 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 bop. There's gonna be another rocket face. Okay, you need to, no, oh, for fuck's sake. I hate that these guys can't be webbed. I wish you would all be marked webbed, but, Tish. Terrible joke. Not even sorry. Little bit sorry. Oh, where are you, last guy? Oh, it was the tank head all along. Where the boys? There the boys.
Well, that was educational.
Sweet. Okay, bye-bye. Oh wait, I have to wait for the fade out to black.
Captain,
Oh, what?
the people that were locked up are headed back to their homes.
Good. And I finally convinced the mayor's office that making constituents homeless was not good for his poll numbers, so they won't be pulling that stunt again.
Hey. What's my controller power level like?
Spider-Man, good news. The mayor finally cracked the whip on Sable International.
Cracked the
No more
whip.
locking up New Yorkers without due process of law.
Guess they figured out it was a PR disaster. For once, we got a clean win.
Just done that. Okay.
Well, not quite. I hear rank and file Sable agents blame you for stopping the gravy train. They'll be gunning for you even harder now, and no one's going to stop them.
By now, I think it'd freak me out more if nobody was gunning for me. Let him come. I'll be ready.
Oh, hello. A landmark I haven't done? Yeah.
Good shot.
Spider-Man, I can't believe it. Whole family's reunited.
No sweat, Howard.
Wait, I did that ages ago.
I tried. Sandra was always better with them. They're her birds, really.
Well, now that she's gone, they're yours.
Feels like a part of her lives on that way, you know?
There's one more backpack. One more backpack. Doodly-lee-do.
I definitely know. You're a good man, Howard.
Anytime you want to stop by and see the family.
This is got to be the weirdest Spider-Man PS4 stream anyone's not listened to. Mostly because I unlist most of these, but also because I forget to unlist these. So, either all, but... Oh, that's why it's so cold in here. I forgot to turn the heater off. On. Hang on.
I'm getting emails from the rapidly shrinking yet still stubbornly obtuse contingent of Spider-Man fanboys and fangirls blithely insisting he did a wonderful thing, shutting down a drug lab run by a delightful fellow whose street name seems to be, wait for it,
Tombstone. Lightning rod.
This station analyzes thunderstorms and acts as a failsafe for the others.
Oh, is this the last
Now,
one?
they're all
Is that
susceptible
another
to
research
lightning
station?
strikes, which would erase their data banks. If they're in danger, they'll automatically transfer their data to Oscorp's servers. Just make sure it works, okay, pal?
There's a storm threatening now, and the automatic transfer isn't working. No time to write code now. I'll have to manually link the research station data hubs. Then I need to go to the top of the Oscorp building and align their receivers. First data hub's right over my head.
Oh, here we go. I'm wearing a metallic
Lenses should
suit.
show the other hubs in red. Got it.
This could
Now to make
only
more
end
links in the
well.
chain. Man, it's getting bad out here.
Oh, I wish Bradley was here for this one. It's so cool. I'll get him to watch this one. Anyone wanna? No one's here.
Got it.
You'll probably be near the end of the
The
stream.
receiver's energy is giving me a positive charge, which means I'm at a high risk of lightning strikes. My charge is increasing.
Well, you know, Peter,
I
if
gotta
you
move
didn't
fast
say
or I'll
that,
get
you'd
zapped.
probably be okay. What? Oh, gotta love Central Park right now. Whoa. Bradley, this is a really cool mission. I hope you're watching this in replay time. You know, my dude. This helps me with all of these. And it's just the best dude. And I hope you enjoy your present.
One more down.
Oh dear.
Can't stop this
Oh dear.
elevator.
I'm
My
about to
costume's
get hit
insulation
by
can protect me a little,
lightning.
but I can't afford many hits.
I was not hit by lightning. I was a lucky spider. My luck might run out though if Black Widow turns up. Black Widow, Black Cat. Wait, she doesn't have abilities in this universe, does she? I probably should have also said that to Bradley.
Nature's
He's
so
probably
awesome.
asking
Except when it tries to kill me.
about this universe more than just generally. Well, I'm glad I didn't get hit by that. I don't suppose it's going to tell me how close I am to do it.
That one's set.
Hey guys, you know what we're doing? We're making a web. A data web. I'll stop now. I won't get struck by lightning, but I will stop. Hey, it's Chrysler. Oh dear. Red.
Scientifically,
okay,
I know
good.
why this is happening. But it's hard not to feel like the universe is against me right now.
The old Parker look. Oh, I'm just out of range
It's like the
now.
whole city's one giant bug zapper.
Beautiful. How many old people will get that reference, I wonder? Or how many young people will get that reference because it's an old person saying. Well, not an old person saying, it's an old person reference. Oh shit.
You're getting pretty good
Ow.
at this.
Worth it. Yes, I know, game. I'm being dramatic. Leave the area quickly, it says. Well, I like getting struck by lightning. Tells me Fall's still around.
No time to
That
admire
was
the
already
view.
aligned. Why do I have to do that one? Stupid. Who's hyped for No Way Home? Who's hyped for No Way Home? Slightly lesser. The Spider-Verse trailer, got to be honest. Anyone who thinks that just because it's an animated movie, it's going to be, it's not worth considering. Well, it's Spider-Verse is always going to be better than any live-action Spider-Man film.
If I slow down, I'll be extra crispy.
Why? Because it's a great film. Also because all the people who fucking complain about every little thing about every little live-action Spider-Man film haven't seen Spider-Verse. They saw that it was Miles rather than Peter, and was like, ugh, no, don't like that. People like to hate on stuff, and it is good to have fodder for them to hate on.
Okay, now I need
That
to get
is
to
their
Oscorp
thing.
Tower.
That is their favourite thing. What's my favourite Spider-Man villain, Bradley asked? My favourite Spider-Man villain is Spider-Man fans. Not all, but the ones who really want you to know that everyone else's opinion of Spider-Man is wrong. That
Gotta
really
ease
want you
away
to
from
know.
their satellites
Voicing
and
your
toward each other.
opinion, fine. Telling someone that their opinion about Spider-Man is stupid, not so nice. I'm probably going to have done that as a joke here, and someone's going to take that out of context. Actually, oh no, wait, no one's going to do that because no one watches this. I am free and clear.
That did
Yay!
it. And the spider spins a data web. All the research data is going to Oscorp servers.
I made that joke first,
Harry's
Peter.
work is safe, and I can finally get out of this weather.
Oh, the weather conveniently ends. That was every research station, and none of the stuff spawned in again yet.
Hey Pete, in the mood for some good news?
Sure, I've always got plenty of the other kind.
I just posted a new article. Oscorp announced Harry's research stations are providing valuable data, so they're fully funding them.
You're kidding. That's great. I just wish we could tell Harry.
I know. I haven't been able to find out where they're treating him. I can't confront Norman about what we know without admitting to breaking and entering.
Well, wherever he is, Harry's getting the best care. Whatever his faults, Norman loves his son. And his mom would be so proud. He really stepped up for her.
You helped a little yourself, Tiger. You're a good friend.
So are you, MJ. And wherever Harry is, he knows that. Can't wait to read the article.
And all the world. Ugh. I'll be back.
Attention units, an emergency relief station is reporting they're being raided. Officers needed south of Houston.
What did you guys think of that? Transition into a train, and then out of a train, and JJ.
Imagine this. A stray shopping cart dents your car. You take it to the auto body shop, only that shop is a front...
Fuck crimes, 5 out of 5. Food convoy raid.
For a drug lord called
That might be a
Tombstone,
prisoner crime.
and he and Spider-Man have decided to have a power struggle at that precise moment. Sir, tell us the rest.
I start to go in and I see Spider-Man fighting this massive guy with fangs like a shark.
That would be one Lonnie Lincoln, a.k.a. Tombstone. Did it seem they were...
They're just not very observant.
Watch out!
Getting us out! Step it up!
Really?
One punch at a time!
Oh, how festive. More Sable agents.
Even more. Regretting that yet?
Stay with him.
How about now?
As you go.
Okay, let's try that side mission again, shall we?
Hey, Spider-Man, there's another missing student. Latest MIA is Steve Hopkins. What worries me about him is some guys from Tombstone's gang started dealing in his neighborhood recently. Steve hated that. It's a nice area, but he was too scared to do anything. If he's corrupted, he might take out his anger on them, and he's the one who'd get hurt. This is the last picture Steve put up before he went silent. I couldn't find anything more recent. Huh. Pretty sure this is the Upper West Side.
Wait. It's somewhere around here, isn't it? It's like there. Can I fast travel?
I think.
Can you tell I'm tired? Yes, you can. But also, I love these animations, so win-win, you know.
Huh. Pretty sure this is the Upper West Side. I think I need to head north.
Yeah.
Philip, what can you tell me about Steve?
He's a
little guy.
Wouldn't hurt to fly. I'm not sure he could if he wanted to.
Sounds like these dealers would crush him.
I was off by that much.
And a little guy might burn out quicker.
Damn, son, you got a death wish? Hey, fellas, let's take college boy to school.
That corrupted guy bit off more than he could chew. Guess I have to rescue him before I cure him. Those guys are armed. Maybe I can take some of them quietly. Oh, sorry. Did I startle you?
How many of these we got? Okay.
Okay. Yo, don't said you might show up.
Oh, they're all still alive. Stay away from that.
What is it?
There it
All
is.
clear, Steve. Let's get... Steve!
Oh, now you activate your evil powers.
Come on, I just saved you!
Ta-da!
This is what they call tough love.
That's called preparing.
God, what did I do? I
Literally nothing.
With those guys, but tonight I wanted to kill them in ways that I don't even want to think about.
Don't worry, this wasn't your fault.
Feet are aching.
Bye-bye, Stevie. I'm close enough, let's go do that. Whee! Yeah. How are we doing, guys? 91. Yeah, I'm gonna have so many crimes at the end of this, aren't I? Ugh. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, bum. Wow. Rio. Wow. Rio. Wow. Rio. Time to punch some people. Oh, this is the one that glitched that time. I got a big guy stuck in a building. I think I was still able to do it, I just had to... Wait. Oh, I don't know why I did that. That's a waste of a takedown. Oh, fudge. Oh, thank God, a big guy. Woo! What? Ah, that's the next guy. Be gone! What?
I'm hit.
Is that all of them?
Good, but I can do better.
Yeah. Da 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 da. What's next on the old docket? Docket. Wait, is this the last one? No, debate team, not the football team. Do that one.
Hey, we don't need you here right now, right?
Kind of rude. Na, 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 na.
Let's play the quiet game.
We've received a report of a bomb threat.
I hope someone tries to mess with me.
Yuri, I ran across some Rikers inmates. They've built a fort. Way better than the ones I used to make out of sofa pillows.
I just had a patrol car call. They tried to step in, but there were too many. And we don't have the manpower for reinforcements.
Lucky for you, you've got Spider-Man
Thank
power.
God
Not bad,
for,
huh? I should have gone into advertising.
Spread the word.
Just having a casual, leisurely chat, are you? But. Be gone. Oh, for God's sake. Said be gone. There we go. Oh, hello. Don't fire rockets at the streets below. Not very good natured citizen of you, is it? Okay.
Reinforcements. Okay, sure. I don't need sleep.
Hello, boy. Ow, what the? Did that just loop all of the way around? I'm fairly sure it just did.
Burn him down!
More inmates! I'm starting to feel weird being the only one not wearing orange.
Anyone else?
Spider-Man, I've spoken to
Yep.
people on the block who say the escapees tried to break into their buildings.
Fits with what I heard. They want to take one over.
They'll be a lot easier to deal with on the street, without hostages.
I'm working on it. Talk to you soon.
Take this!
Sorry,
I didn't
no
expect that to
entry
work out as well as it did, but I like it. Bye-bye. Okay. Yeah, didn't mean to do that. Woof. I'm back. Let's deal with you two. I'm sorry, free. Didn't mean to get that one. This coming out of you. Yes. Oh, for God damn it. Oh.
Okay, you guys are really late. I'm afraid there'll be a no-show fee.
Oh, really? Give me a trip mine back. There it is. Well, that's the problem. No, it's not. Okay. Wow, that is one lucky guy. Not so nice, is it? This guy's still alive. You really shouldn't have been standing that close to the edge, mate. There we go. Oh, there's a guy left.
Phew, finally out of sight.
Huh. All that time, this guy's just been hanging out.
Guy's a freaking acrobat!
Yes, yes I am. Want to see more of that? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da. Pardon me, sorry.
The siege of Manhattan Fortress is over, milady.
Thanks. I'll send some buses to take those guys back to their cells. And please don't call me milady ever again.
Doesn't show signs of stopping. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba
Good
ba.
news. A Rikers escapee we picked up says they've stopped establishing bases.
What brought that on?
You. They decided the bases make them too easy to find. They've gone back on the run. Smaller groups.
Picking them off a few at a time takes longer, but it's safer. Especially for New York.
Exactly. Nice going.
Oh yeah, but they can just, you know, break into people's houses and kill individual people. That's just me being a pessimist. Woo! Or realist, I guess. Don't like to be a pessimist. I wonder how gravelly and grumpy my voice sounds right now. Difficult without talking to someone. Sander, where you at? Not home, obviously. Fucking expert plays going on just then, and you weren't around to see it. I wonder if it was within 15 minutes. That is the question. That is the question. Da, 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 da.
There, I see
Oh, right, okay. One of these. Yay!
Got one.
The name of the game is Hang Back and Point Launch. Go slow, take your time, point. But point launch, thank you. Jesus. Swing. Gonna drop the thing. Point launch. Swing. What was it? Gonna be a wall one. Ah, shit. Okay. That's just bad luck. Ah, you bastard.
Hand down.
Spy count, streak bonus. No, for fuck's sake. No, come on. Yay, got it.
Show's over.
Ah.
Now I can catch the drone. Almost awesome.
Ba-dum-bum.
I should put that on a business card.
Ooh, do the hand thing.
Hey, just taking a break.
Nah, 4. I didn't pay attention to those this time, did I?
Are we in danger?
Probably. Probably. Oh wait, am I about to get attacked? I feel like I'm usually about to get... Yep, there it is.
If you know my moves, you know I'm gonna wreck you.
Surprise me, if you can.
I thought it was a sniper thing then. This is just making me think of negatives, but read it. Obviously, it'll be quite difficult. Ow. Ow.
Hey, that finisher's copyrighted. Can't block if he's incapacitated.
Lol.
He's using my moves.
What did I just get hit by? That's the guy throwing a million gadgets at me and using my own moves against me?
You'll notice it again when I kick your face.
Come on, that's pathetic.
What the fucking teleporting? Teleport punching me.
Do better at my challenges, then maybe you'll be able to keep up with me.
Oh, you what? I've never had that before. Shit. Really? Oh, is that gonna stop me from getting 100% completion? Yeah, fucking will. I bet it fucking will. Bet it fucking will. At Sesame Street, but but. Why did I have so little health? Hey, look, it's the site of the worst stealth mission on, from, Miles Morales. What is it you guys like about Spider-Man?
1043, reports of a hostage situation involving a bus. Incident was reported near Trinity.
Have you ever been driving along? Going to work or church?
I know, I should have called first.
I've ever failed that Pathmaster before. It's embarrassing. Ow. I think I died more regularly just doing stuff like this when I'm not concentrating. Who's this gonna be? Is this gonna be an ad or a Xander? Ow. Wow, there we go. Yep, cool. Checking my email. And you go, Spider-Man. I most certainly do go to heaven. Oh, wait, that's what I was supposed to be doing. I was supposed to be checking the old YouTube.
This is Sable Control, requesting update from Bowery. This is Armored Patrol reporting in. No sign of the target.
Sable Crimes. Okay, let's go. Taskmaster, you bastard. I dislike you, Taskmaster. Go and read Scarlet and Blue, a Spider-Man and MJ story. A study in Scarlet and Blue, that's it.
This is really flattering. But tell Silver Sable I only like her as a friend.
ECC turret disabled. Switch to small arms.
I'm getting shot a lot. Ow.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I didn't order any more Sable agents.
Ow. I still haven't checked YouTube. Just been fucking other stuff on. Dee 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 da. So that didn't go well.
1043. Escaped prisoners have taken a bus hostage. Location is north end of China.
Alright, third time's the charm. Let's try it in a different suit to see if I will gain the will to live. Baby, I'm tired, and baby, I'm cold. Baby, I'm weak. It's been a long time since I looked forward to anything. Come take my fist into your face. Oh look, all the guns hit that fly. All the guns away. All the bullets hit my face. All the bullets hit the road. Hello, big guy. I say no. Bump, 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 bump. Bump, bump. Yeah, bye-bye, Whippy boy. Who is shooting at me? There it is. Ah, crap. I thought I killed you already. There it is.
Hostages.
Jesus, my PlayStation
Public
is making
transit.
some noise.
Nothing about that was good.
Oh, there was a bomb threat a while ago, wasn't there, that I completely ignored lol. Climb? No? Okay.
Spider-Man, I've got a lot more missing students. The debate club never showed for a meet today. All vanished at once.
A coordinated attack. Things are escalating. What's their last known location?
The club president, Harold, showed up in a tourist's photo stream.
The Brooklyn Bridge is definitely in this photo. That's southeast of the university. That's definitely the Brook. Bridge in the background.
Where am I headed? What bridge was it? Well, that's not useful. Notification just popped up right in the way. I think it was the Brooklyn. This one.
Gotta head to the southeast edge of the island.
Yep. Had to think for a second though. Hey, they're showing my colours. Well, one of them.
Major disturbance vicinity of Brooklyn Bridge. Backup
Yep.
requested.
Uh-oh. I better hurry.
I love this one because it's like people are just like fucking punching oil tankers. Like punching. Some of them have like wrenches and shit, but for the most part it's just like I'm gonna punch an oil tanker.
Truck's leaking gas. If it blows, it'll take out the whole block. They're causing sparks every time they hit the truck.
Electricity and oil won't possibly cause problems, right? Wow, smart police. Smart American police? Didn't think that was a thing. What could possibly go wrong with me just doing this? Wouldn't really just like, I'll kill you? I saved her.
In case you were confused, flammable and inflammable mean the same thing.
I don't actually know that. What happened?
Thank you. I knew what I was doing was wrong, but I couldn't stop myself.
Sounds like a typical college student. You'll be all right now.
Da, ba, 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 da. That's what I said.
have received unsettling reports of Spider-Man in our public parks, where children play, apparently stalking pigeons. Yes, wild pigeons. You may wonder if he's gone insane. A perfectly valid question. But have you heard of the
Please tell me this is the last one.
Spider-Man, we have a crisis situation. The football team went to an away game, never made it back. They found the buses abandoned.
Is that really
Team,
a terrible
fans,
thing?
staff. Lee has an army out there. Any leads? Someone recognized the quarterback, Brad Davis. Posted a picture.
Hold on. That looks like Washington Square
The
Arch.
same Brad
I
that
think this is next to ESU.
goes missing in the comics and Far From Home. Well, it doesn't go missing in Far From Home, but you know.
Hold on. That looks like Washington Square Arch.
I'm right around the corner. They could have gone there themselves, the lazy bastard.
They're like a pack of wolves. The longer this goes on, the more likely someone dies.
Oh, what a shame. I'm not feeling like a very good Spider-Man at the moment. I could care less whether you live or whether you die. You know, the Suicide Squad approach.
How many players on a roster again?
I'll be honest, I'm not looking at the TV right now. Ow. Okay, I was then. Who gives these people crowbars? Oh, I just get punched. Oh, that's a lot of people.
I wished our team had fewer fans.
Okay, now I'm looking. Ow.
I wish they'd been this persistent against State.
Oh, hello.
Is it finally over?
Oh, that was crazy. That was crazy.
You're not the first one this happened to. Good news is, doctors checked the others and they don't have any lasting effects.
Oh, thanks. I don't know how to repay you.
Beat the Wildcats on Saturday and we'll call it even.
You did it. All the missing students are accounted for.
Good to hear.
Maybe now things can get back to normal. I miss normal.
Right there with you, buddy.
Is that all the side missions? I feel like it might be. Oh my god. Are you seriously telling me? Oh. But all... This is all just crimes now. The remaining 8% of this game is just crime. I've done that one. Oh my god, there is so much crime in New York, no one should live here. No one should ever live here.
We got this, Spider-Man. Thanks anyway.
Are you sitting in a fucking deck chair? Yes, you are. What have you got? You're not actually keeping an eye on anything. I need that. This is the one I always forget.
The raft. When a regular maximum security prison just isn't enough.
All officers on alert. A kidnapping was just reported. Officers needed in the vicinity of Vanderbilt.
Finished prisoner crimes in this
Got an
area.
algorithm in the suit that can extrapolate where the kidnappers might have gone. Easy, I've got you.
I saw my whole life flash before my eyes. Thank you. They're back. Don't let them hurt me! Good.
I will probably do that. Ooh, that's a nice place. That's nice. Ooh, okay. Well, that's not nice. Try that again. I like how compressed air that shoots most people away won't move these guys, but me, I can take them up with this.
My kid loves you.
I forgot to ask why they call it kidnapping if the victim's not a kid.
Are we in danger? It's really you.
Sounds corny, but you're my hero. Seriously.
You're scary.
Wow, Spider-Man. I gotta go lie down. So cool.
Should I call the police?
Can I get an autograph? Can I get an autograph?
Yeah, sure.
So, numerous witnesses saw Spider-Man swinging through Times Square like the glory hound he is, firing webs at electronic billboards and causing them to reboot. Granted, those billboards
Catch-up Jonah, I did that like 4 weeks ago. 3 weeks, last week. It was last week.
eyesore. My day, sign painting was
this is
an
it. I'm too
art.
tired to do
But the more
this
pressing
anymore.
question is,
Bye-bye.